late. You're late. You're late.
We made it. We're right on time. Don't know what you're talking about.
Good things come to those who wait.
We're the
CG
headliners.
_opinions 45. Welcome back to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
This is episode 260.
260, Christian.
260.
Why? That's Swampert.
Swamp. Didn't we? Wasn't that last week?
Uh-oh.
No. This is 260?
Is this 261?
Did we get it wrong? Okay, hold on.
Did I get it wrong?
Hold on. One of
No,
us is
I'm
in
pretty
trouble.
sure this is
One
260.
of us is in fucking trouble. No, last week I thought was Marshtomp.
Oh, you're right. Shit.
Did we do it last week?
We did it last week.
We were on the
sweetie.
Zoom.
Sweetie, we did it last week.
We're on the Zoom.
We're on
Last
the Zoom.
week was a brisk show.
Yes.
It was brisk.
It was a
Brisk.
We had
one.
good bits. They were paced well.
That's all we need.
Hard hour in and out.
Was it a solid hour 90?
It's like
or
an
less,
hour 3.
less than 90?
Yeah,
I think it was like
barely
an
over
hour
60. It was probably 60, 63.
Welcome
Ooh.
back to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
My name is Christian.
Oh, that's great.
Cody.
I want to hear more about his name. I want to hear more
okay.
about it, though.
Is that it?
Okay, yeah.
My
His name is Brian.
Yeah.
His name is Cody.
It's not important.
And if you're listening to us, doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't.
I mean, we're glad you're here.
Welcome
but
to the
it's like,
Wanger Show. Another one.
fine.
Yeah, this is the podcast where three friends come together and talk about cool shit.
Not really.
No.
Cool, just silly stuff. We laugh
Silly
about silly
stuff.
things.
If you can subscribe to our Patreon, you can hear the warm-up
Oh, yes.
where we talked in length about extending a penis.
I was gonna say, extending, and you're going to have to pay.
No,
Everything.
Yeah, you
penis.
can't really tease it without just saying what it was.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to, like, go to the Patreon because,
I
like,
don't know.
oh, they're extending something. You have
Everything's
to say,
behind
like,
the
oh,
paywall
they're-
these days.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I think I'm going to announce it here, the
What's
Wanger
up?
Show,
Yeah.
officially behind a paywall.
Of the entire thing.
This, the whole thing.
show. Yeah,
This is the
mm.
last show you can get for free.
Charging minimum
Wow.
of $25
He's lying.
per
25.
week. Yeah.
I'm
lying,
lying, by
For
the
those
way.
who don't get it, yeah.
Yeah,
But if you do,
the last 10 minutes of the Patreon talk
Yeah.
warm-up
Yeah.
for this was talking about extending penises.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to hear that talk, it's fantastic talk, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
And where to find
It legit
them.
was an interesting conversation. We're trying to figure out the realistic, like, theories as to how the world could make that happen if they wanted to.
Yep.
Not that we need to do that. Or anything.
No.
Right, guys? Right, guys?
Right, guys?
We're all good there.
Why are you guys silent right now?
So if you guys want to join our
Christian's dying.
join
over
our
here.
Patreon, $3, please. We need money.
Yeah, okay.
What?
What's going on here? Why you struggling?
Oh, so we're drinking some whiskey, some Kentucky
straight bourbon.
straight bourbon.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I was at Target
Which is
today.
it, bourbon or whiskey?
It says bourbon whiskey.
Okay,
it's a
so it's the
double
same thing.
I was just like, you know what? Let's try some whiskey. And I'm surprised. Cody's like, let me try that. Let me try that.
Yeah.
You don't like the strong drinks.
What are you talking about?
That's all he drinks.
I love
is
this.
whiskey.
I love
Yeah.
rum. I love
I
other
didn't
whiskey.
know
He gets
that.
Jacks and Cokes all the time. Jacks.
Yeah, but like mixed with Coke.
Jack is like, yeah, it's
But it's
I
a
didn't-
whiskey,
I've
right?
never
people make
known
fun of that one. But
Cody to maybe I'm.
I just don't like wine, man.
No. Have you done it on this show before? Have I not seen you drink?
I had
like,
mezcal on the show.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
mezcal. That's trash.
That's harder to drink than
Yeah,
this
yeah.
shit. That's like,
No,
yeah,
I
that-
like
that's
mezcal
difficult.
better.
Oh no, this is easier to go
Whiskeys
down.
I can't do.
We'll see how this goes down. I haven't tried it yet. So, because Christian, I wish you took the drink on the show because you went.
Took it a little too hard.
Yeah.
It's watered down now, so that's
With
cute.
your
so
eyes.
it's helping.
Yeah, you're supposed to get it neat.
wet. I like it. I'm not, nope. Nope. Stop myself. Stop
By all
myself.
means, elaborate on what you were talking about then. So, Brian, you're doing fine with it? What's going on? You're okay?
Yeah, it's not
Christian's
bad.
dying? Okay.
It's fine now.
What's like your... I was going to say, what's your deal? But that sounded too extreme. Like, what's going on
your
with
problem,
your
pal?
liquor taste? Do you not like the heavier stuff?
No, I don't do the heavier
Seems
stuff.
like this isn't enjoyable for you at all. and I apologize.
I'll be fine. I'm not driving.
Don't drive.
Don't.
Okay.
You guys are. They're not either. They're staying the
Not
night.
driving either.
Yeah, I don't drink the hard stuff. When I first started drinking,
You
way
went
back in the
hard.
day, I went
Malibu.
fucking hard, fucking Malibu, fucking
Fireball.
40s,
6 Hard
yeah.
lemonade.
Fireball, Long Island
Smirnoff.
iced teas,
Fuck yeah.
fucking
Shirley
Jaeger bombs,
Temple.
Jaeger bombs, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Chase did all the time.
All the time. I thought it was the grossest fucking thing on the planet. It tastes like
No,
licorice.
he wouldn't just drink it. He would go Jaeger bomb, bro.
Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb.
He would do Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb, Jaeger bomb.
Yeah. So
Drinking with Chase.
vodka.
Strange dynamic to witness.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I think I just had the worst. I mean, I've had bad experiences drinking just straight beer. Anything.
Beer's
really.
the worst hangover.
It's very true.
No? Or
but-
wine. Wine or
no, wine. It varies. It depends because some wines I won't get any hangover, and then some of the more sweeter ones I'll wake up feeling like shit.
Oh, it's all sugary and shit. Yeah.
So it depends. I just like I don't know. I like beers. I like the taste of beer. We love beer.
Love beer.
And yeah, I don't know.
So Cody,
Fair.
you drink this at home? Do you have
Every night.
every night?
Every night before I go to bed.
Wow.
It really helps me sleep. It's great shit.
Because I didn't know this, but now I'm picturing you like, you know what? Let me just. It's 5
Oh,
o'clock
yeah. You sent that text, and I was like legit stoked
Whoa!
that you were bringing this. I was like, all right, here we go.
I thought you were going to be like, not me, bro.
Nah,
not me.
man. No, it's just,
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a whiskey.
I'm
He's
ready
a
for
whiskey
my
Pete.
taste buds to be tickled.
I will say why it was in my mind, in the back of my mind,
What's going on?
because I'm watching Mythic Quest,
Oh yeah.
and the writer, C.W. Longbottom,
Yeah.
he always has a drink on him, and it's like a
Yes.
whiskey, and I'm like, oh, he looks. So I imagine Cody, the writer, is just like, let me write a short paragraph
Yeah. I'm just staring at a blank page. or
of dialogue
something.
right now, and with my whiskey.
Yeah.
What is the drink trivia? What's the drink that he gives to the boss guy, and he calls it a specific name?
You got me
I
there.
don't remember.
know.
The Rutger Howard.
Oh,
Rutger Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Howard.
Oh, yeah.
Are you familiar with what you're referencing by
Howard.
saying the drink? The last name is Howard.
Howard
Tears in the rain.
No
Yeah.
D. No D.
from Dark Knight?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a fun show. So he was drinking whiskey. I was like, I want to be a C.W. Longbottom. He's like my favorite character on
He's
that
so
show.
great.
How far are you into it now? I'm kind of proud of you.
I am,
Proud boy.
I think 7 episodes in.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Okay.
Once
okay.
I got past
Thoughts?
that annoying standalone episode,
Fuck off.
I was like, finally, we're getting somewhere.
I hate you.
You would.
Finally.
You're
we're
lying.
You would.
You're fucking lying.
You would do that.
I did
It's
you?
the best episode of the show.
It's the best
That's the best
episode.
one?
It's
Yes.
my favorite episode.
You could literally remove it, and it would like I almost skipped it.
So what?
No, it's character. It's all in service towards a specific character.
What character?
Wait, no, the first one. The first
Oh.
one has
Oh, the
little to do-
building.
has little, yeah.
The building is a character.
It does play in a little bit later.
Yeah.
Very slight.
Oh, that's where the
Very
building
slight.
is now. I didn't
yes,
know that.
Yes. Might have been a spoiler. But again, not that big of a reveal. It's fun.
No.
But you didn't like the story told?
I
You're like, this is Mythic Quest, and this is not an episode about Mythic Quest.
I just was I
beautiful.
wasn't into it.
Okay.
I just couldn't.
You didn't like
connect.
the Fly episode because you don't like character development.
The Fly. Didn't they admit the Fly episode in Breaking Bad was because we ran out of money?
I don't know.
It doesn't mean it's bad.
They're just like, oh, well, let's just fill. It's filler. It just felt like a filler.
Yeah.
I hate fillers.
All that matters is the end product.
I hate
Yeah.
fillers, Cody.
wrong?
Okay.
Don't waste my time here.
Move
I have
on with
bourbon
the
to
story.
drink.
That's why his teeth
I
are so
have
clean.
I have
Yeah.
bourbon to drink.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
stuff to write.
Okay. Well, skip the one in season 2 because there's another one.
Oh, no.
Maybe you'll like it though. Maybe.
Is it the same characters as a standalone? or
Maybe
is
it's
it?
about a character that you like.
Oh,
Maybe.
CW's backstory.
Maybe.
That's
gonna-
pretty cool.
he's
When he
gonna-
won the 1972 Nebula Award.
I think he's gonna like watch it and he's gonna completely turn around. And be like, you know what? I did like that first season.
Maybe.
Standalone episode.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
of
we'll
the season
see.
2 one.
I just couldn't because Kristen Miliotti's character.
great.
I couldn't.
Oh,
I hated her character. I'm like
Jake Johnson too, right?
Jake Johnson's
Yeah,
character.
that
What the
was-
hell is wrong with
surprise.
you? These are interesting
They're
characters. Their
great.
dynamic is good. Their relationship's interesting. It's
Great, fantastic
fascinating story to
actors,
watch.
but her character is just like death, destruction. It's a toilet baby.
Okay, we don't have to
death.
love the character, but you can like the story
I'm
that's
just
being
like,
told around
it just
them.
felt like a cartoon.
Okay.
I'm just like, you're not a real person. I can't
It's a
connect.
TV show, Brian.
I know. It's
fiction.
I know. But the other characters in the show I liked.
Okay.
Poppy's great,
Mm-hmm.
which is I feel like because Megan Gans is the writer of this show or
yeah.
creator,
From,
co-creator
It's Always Sunny. Yeah.
from.
From
Is she not from Community?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, there's a different Megan from It's Always Sunny.
I feel like Poppy is the Britta of this series.
Okay.
Do you see
Okay.
that, Cody?
I
don't-
guess see it now that you say it. Wasn't my first thought, but
Okay.
I agree with your thesis.
All right, there you go. See, I'm right about a lot of things.
Yeah, not about the bottle, the standalone episode.
The bottle
It's
episode.
not the bottle episode. It's a different. thing. Yeah.
But I just finished the episode with the unmasking of the mast.
Ooh,
Mast.
nice.
Master, whatever.
Nice.
with the little kid.
That's a spoiler.
God damn it, Christian!
The show's been out for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it is true. And if you're not watching the show, you're like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, you
I don't
have no
understand what's going
idea.
on.
Wait,
I
so
get it. I
did
get it.
this come out pre-quarantine?
Yes.
Yeah.
2019.
There is also a
Zoom episode.
Zoom episode
Yes.
that was because of quarantine.
which you guys said is amazing.
It's great.
Fantastic.
But
Don't you?
now
You
that
already watched
I
it,
no, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
But now that I hear your thoughts on the
That one
standalone-
involves the characters in the show.
finally.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes.
Um,
So I think you'll like it.
Finally.
But
Yeah.
no,
One episode.
this makes sense. Like to have a Zoom episode with this company because
Yeah.
it's like Silicon Valley. Like you're out of business,
Mm-hmm.
and literally the whole world went remote. so like they can do a Zoom episode with that.
The only thing
I'm excited to see
no,
that.
I don't think
You're gonna spoil the fuck out of it. Just stop talking.
Fine.
The only thing with the kid and the kid dies. Like, they get divorced.
Certain aspects of COVID, I think, carry over for one character in season 2.
Okay, so then season 2,
that person isn't like specifically there the whole time.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
We're
right.
good. We're
And
good.
season 2 was shot in COVID.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the first one, it feels low budget. It's like one location, or the first few episodes.
I mean, it's a workplace sitcom.
It's a workplace.
They got a lot of
guess.
computers.
yeah.
Those computers cost money, man.
I guess.
Oh, those
so.
aren't real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the green screen.
They're not
the
real,
effects,
Christian.
Okay.
Are you
But
aware
that
are you aware
mural
of props?
That mural of just like on the wall itself.
You're saying the set is expensive to make. I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Have you the fuck? You went to films? What are we doing here?
What are you talking
None
about?
of this is cheap.
What are you talking? Oh, you.
I'm just
I'm
saying
sorry,
the
they don't-
computers aren't real. They aren't like
They're
actual
real.
towers.
I think they're real towers.
They said the ones at the office worked, like Phyllis and all them, like in the background. They said the computers really worked.
Okay, those are also Dells, just like cheap $200
Well,
computers.
Do they have
Easy.
apples on?
That's a good quest. Good question.
Good mythic question.
That's a good quest.
Do they have? 'Cause it's all
Sorry,
Apple
saying
TV.
that.
I think this is the only one. I mean, I think they all have like iPhones and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, it's
when I
an
started
Apple show.
watching like I think Servant was like the first one I watched
On
and
Apple
it was
TV.
Like, it was like all Apple products.
Yeah.
But this one I was
I haven't
surprised they have
noticed.
it's all like PC.
Okay. Yeah.
It would make sense too because they're not going to code and do video game stuff on Apple.
Like, why pay $3,000 a code?
Yeah, well, and I
On
don't think an Apple computer could take that unless you get like the big dogs or whatever.
They have software on Apple
they, though?
computers. Yeah. I tried learning it. I fucking failed hard. Just trying to
Oh, I
code
thought you
shit.
meant life. Okay,
No,
sorry
no.
about
Hey-oh,
that. Yeah,
harsh.
okay. Hey, come on.
Give it yourself. Give it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you had like a little box and you'd be like, "What's your internet? I'm gonna get you," and you never did
Yeah.
anything with that.
It's hard to code, man.
You like the
coding and
idea
shit.
of
Yeah, I like
learning
the
how to
idea of
code.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But what was I going to say with Mythic Quest?
I
It's
certainly
fun.
don't know.
It's fun. Oh, I was going to say, he says it's expensive. They have Apple TV money. And
True.
the guys from Sunny in Philadelphia, who are like the longest running sitcom of all time,
Yeah.
they have money.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not like.
But I get what you're
they're
saying.
like
It's a-
James Cameron. They're just
It's a
can't-
sitcom
Where do you want them to
workplace.
go?
Well-
The show's about the company.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's one
But
location.
I want some backstory. Like Silicon Valley, they jump here, they jump there. Gavin, all this other place, all these other places.
Okay. Gavin. in
That's all
particular.
I know. Yeah.
They have 2 sets instead of 1,
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, they
I think
have
season
Hooli.
2 they expand a
Do
little.
they
like,
do they go into different areas?
I don't know. Do you want me to say?
I guess not.
Is it a spoiler to say if they fucking drive a car?
They have.
Kind of is. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You kind of spoiled something when we were talking about because the new Batman's coming out, and I wanted to read.
I haven't seen it.
The Long Halloween.
Oh, yes.
The graphic novel
I
series.
spoil?
You were like, I won't say anything, but the villain though.
I didn't say the villain. I said there's a specific character that's one of my favorites.
You said a villain.
Did I say villain?
I think so.
I don't remember anything.
Well,
else said.
spoilers. Harvey Dent's a fucking villain.
Oh no!
Did you read it?
yeah.
No, I haven't read it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a
Did
villain.
you not know that Harvey Dent was a villain?
He's Two-Face.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You
shit.
learn new things, huh?
Damn it.
Yeah. There it is, buddy.
Did you buy it?
I just bought it.
Did you start reading it?
No, I'm reading other shit. I'm reading other shit. I just finished Mel Brooks' book, so I'm on to new things.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cody.
Again, I love the idea of reading books. I don't read much, a whole lot of them.
Did you read the book I gave you?
No, I haven't made any progress. I'm going to finish that, I promise you, one day.
Bring it next week.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's
Long
the-
I'm
Halloween.
already gonna
Yeah.
get ahead of you right now. Is
Oh.
it the same cover?
Yeah, with the intro with Chris Nolan and Goyer.
Saying basically we just looked at this while we were.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's almost like directly adapted. I had no idea.
Dark Knight. Yeah.
Cody, do you
It,
know?
it has it right.
Do you know the first line?
No, I've only read it once.
I read that part.
What is it?
I believe in Gotham.
Gotham City.
Oh.
You know the last line? You want to read it?
I don't believe Gotham anymore. Oh, what a
That's a
twist!
spoiler.
What a twist!
I used to do that when I was a kid. I'd look at the last line in a book and be like, "How's this turn out?"
Do you ever,
How do we get here?
when you're reading and you know it's the end of the chapter or the end of the book, and like, do your eyes automatically go
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
you gotta
bottom?
stop yourself.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
you gotta put your
I
hand
don't,
down there,
I don't
yeah.
want to. Fuck. I don't believe in Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Books are interesting. And there was a book I've been wanting to get for 3 years, and I've been putting it off because it's a book.
What is it?
It's called Meet Me in the Bathroom. It's about music
It's about George Michael.
It's the name of a song by The Strokes, Brian.
Oh.
For the record, it's about that early 2000s indie rock scene.
Oh, the early Strokes.
And heard about
Service.
that book years ago. I'm like, that sounds great. I can't wait to not read that because I don't do well with books. I should.
You don't like reading, or you just like you get anxious?
It's just too much time. Takes too much time.
The perfect time to do it is in bed. Well, first of all,
Before bed.
you guys, you read physical books, right?
Yeah.
Get a Kindle.
There's nothing
Nah.
wrong with digital books,
No.
guys.
Oh no.
No.
I'm saying like
It's easy
get
to
a
carry
Kindle.
around
and
just-
It's so much easier because the times that I've read, I haven't read a book in a minute. I always want to. I always like anytime we like he's talking about Milburn, I was like, oh fuck, I want to read a book. Like it gets me like I want to start reading again.
Read it. Do it.
And the Kindle, I know I need to fucking do it. There's so many Stephen King books I need to read.
How many video games did you guys play this weekend?
At
Are we
least
gonna get into
two.
it? Who you wanna
Oh,
get
there's
into?
not enough time to read.
Back to meet me in the bathroom, though.
I'm not saying there's not enough time.
Every time
to
I
read.
feel bad, I'm like, oh, I haven't read Brian's book. I'm like, well, I played video games last night.
Yeah.
Well, I beat
could have read it
Spider-Man
then.
again.
Yeah, I did play Spider-Man this week. Got 100% that shit.
You haven't done that?
Anyway, no,
Oh,
I have like 20 minutes
Okay.
to play games, and I jump between three of them. What was I talking about? Meet me in the bathroom. There's a movie. They made a documentary about it.
It's much easier.
That was
Have all that
premiered at
shit-
Sundance that I want to watch.
Recently. This year?
Yeah, I almost bought a ticket for like the digital Sundance thing. I wanted to see it, but yeah, we'll see where that ends up.
So why don't you read the book first and then
No,
watch
there's
the
a
movie?
Fuck yeah, I can do that.
They
It's a
made
quick 2 hours.
They made a book
out of that?
Yeah, could do that.
Poppy
just
had-
saying.
or not Poppy and Mythic Quest. Someone had the same joke. I can't think of it. Never mind.
I think it was Poppy, and it was for. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a spoiler though. I don't want to say.
it was in season 1 where Longbottom's like, oh, this is like, Beowulf. He's like, this is when Beowulf took over this. And she's like, I never saw that movie. She's like, it was a poem.
Yeah.
She's like, it was a poem. I definitely didn't read that.
It's called an epic.
Yeah.
Get a Kindle. It's much easier.
I like the physical books.
I like the idea. Again, I don't do
I-
either, but
I
I like
handed
the
a book
idea
to
of
Cody.
actually turning
Space.
pages. Yeah.
Space, what? Those spaces down there.
I don't
you
buy
have a
them anymore.
bookshelf over there.
I don't buy them anymore.
You have a whole rack of
I mean,
Blu-rays.
With,
I don't buy them
with
anymore.
that logic, would you change your Blu-ray situation if you can just watch it on a computer?
I haven't bought a Blu-ray in a minute.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
I know.
I don't even have a shelf, and I still buy Blu-rays.
What do you do with them? You watch them once?
Put them in my storage bin.
So you're like,
I'll
hey,
watch them one day when I could buy a new shelf. Should I tell you guys about that? I told you guys about that.
you got a new shelf?
Got rid of my shelf.
Oh, you got rid of the shelf.
Yeah.
What goes there now?
Grant stuff.
Fuck that.
The shelf is gone. The shelf itself is gone now.
No, Grant, just your kid goes there?
Yeah, now Grant just hangs out in that
Oh,
corner.
shit.
Yeah, it just kind of hangs out.
And it's like when you look at him, he just like
Yeah.
morphs into your old Blu-ray
yeah, I'm
set.
like, oh, there's.
It's like a mirage.
yeah. You're like, hey,
Just
Grant.
catch me if you can.
Hey,
Oh, well.
Grant.
Guess I'm gonna catch that Blu-ray. All right.
His
Sad.
eyes turn into like Godzilla's eyes on the Blu-ray.
I remember when I saw that on screen. Yeah, damn it.
I barely even buy physical video games because I'm running
Oh,
out
video
of
games
room.
actually do digital most of the time.
Some-
now. Just because I hate going to GameStop.
I don't go to GameStop. Go to Best Buy.
I know.
Oh,
GameStop's
Target.
like they got games.
You have Target.
Seems
You
like
said
the
you go to
best
Target
games.
twice
GameStop is
a
like a
week.
terrible
I do
company.
go to Target. Never has any of the games. You ever
No,
actually
they
try to
don't.
buy a game at
Yeah,
Target?
they
No,
don't.
it's impossible.
You
Just
don't-
pre-order
do you
and then
ask
pick it up
them?
the day of.
Do you ask?
Or Amazon. Get
People-
it shipped.
I mean,
go
there's
ahead.
nothing in the thing.
Well, what if you're like, you ask them, hey, is
You're
this in the
asking
back?
me, Cody, do you ever talk to another human being? No.
That's your
No,
problem.
it's my
Cody
buying
has
games digitally.
so many power rewards points from
No.
GameStop. It's just like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Why not? I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, yeah. For the only games physical now I'll probably only buy are like Resident Evil and Pokemon games because those are just ones that I like to physically have because I have a bunch of old Resident Evil games still and not old Pokemon games unfortunately, but I like the little cases. They're cute.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I didn't.
I still have
couldn't
some of
say-
the Pokemon like Game Boy things. The actual the cartridge. Yeah, I have those.
Damn, I don't have
Some of them.
No.
Yeah.
But recent video game that I bought digitally that I have been obsessed with
Resident
is,
Evil.
No. Cyberpunk 2077.
It finally became playable for the
Yes.
world.
What is
Do you know
that?
about this? Do you
No.
know anything about this,
oh,
Brian?
this is gonna be fascinating.
I'm
for
reading
you.
fiction.
Okay, so this game.
You're reading nonfiction.
Yeah.
And I started reading Tom Sawyer.
Oh, we totally forgot to do a.
We'll go back to that.
yeah,
Okay, we'll get back to that. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, go on.
Oh no, yeah. So Cyberpunk 2077. 2077.
Oh, that's 77.
So check this, Brian. This
Blade
game
Runner.
by CD Projekt Red. These guys did the Witcher series, the Witcher video games, I believe. You
Wait,
heard-
let me guess. Is this the one that came out and it came out prematurely? and they had to like recall it all?
Yes.
Kind
That
of.
was this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're thinking
Kind of
the
a
right
recall.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out in 2020 of
I read the news.
like December. I don't know.
2020 of 2020 December.
Sometime
Yeah.
of 2020.
The fall.
Yeah.
They released it early? Or
no, it was.
I guess it was good to go on PC, but not for like console. Basically, is what it was. So but the reviews I think were mostly for PC. I want to say, so it got all these good reviews.
Oh,
but like
it's breaking
it's
the
like
internet.
borderline unplayable for some console systems.
Literally,
yeah.
buggy
So like it
and-
became a big thing. So a year and a half later.
Whoa.
Year and a few months later,
Yeah.
it is now finally playable.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the recall that they had was only for PlayStation, I believe. PlayStation 4, because I don't think 5 was out yet.
What
Maybe.
about-
I could
what
be wrong.
About 2020.
2020? Okay,
Yeah.
then it was out then.
What Xbox are we on?
Xbox Series X, I believe it's called.
X or S, whichever one you want.
Yeah. X
Two
gonna
of
give
them.
it to you.
Yeah, X.
Is that like the fat guy?
It just looks like a PC tower, basically.
Oh, it's upwards. So the
Yeah.
the PlayStation 5.
Well, the disc version, I think, looks like the tower, and then I think there's a discless version that looks kind of like the Xbox One.
I'm trying to think of a
I don't
discless
know.
joke right now, and I can't think of
know,
one. I was like, fuck, what can I say discless?
Careful.
Who does
Careful
that?
now.
Oh, okay, damn it. All right. Anyway.
But so yeah, that game came out. I was actually very excited because it looked really cool. The trailer looked great. It looked like it was just going to be this huge next epic game. And then I never played it.
I kept being like, can I play this yet? Can I play this yet?
You don't
over
play it
a
on the
year?
PC. You have a whole tower.
No,
You have
I
a
know
whole PC
people.
community.
I just don't play any games on here. I just usually use it for work. And so there were a couple times where I was like, you know what, I'll just buy it on the PC. Let's just
got
try
the
it out.
dual
Could have
screens
done
right
it.
here,
Could have done it. Just never did. Finally, last week they had a big patch, huge patch.
Ooh.
That and not only that, it was cheap to buy on
Yeah,
the
it was like
PlayStation Store.
$25.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, I got
They're
it too.
like, please,
Yeah.
please buy our
Yeah,
game.
and it's not like perfect, but it's totally playable. I haven't experienced like any issues.
I don't think I have.
No,
Did the people get refunds that buy?
I don't remember
Oh,
what
I don't
happened.
know.
I
They
don't
just
know
got
what
screwed
happened.
over
don't
by
know.
this game that
I
you
think
said was
maybe
unplayable.
Nick and or Manny probably know this. Did they get refunds? Because they're big. They're simping hard for this game. They
that
were
would
simping
fucking
hard.
suck if you
Yeah.
buy it. You're like
It was a
excited
whole
for a
thing,
new
man. It
game,
was a
huge.
and
big
they're
deal.
like,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does suck, and fortunately, I just like after like it came out and everyone was like, it's pretty buggy, don't buy it. I was like, okay, I just won't. I hadn't heard anything about it, so while playing it all weekend, I wasn't spoiled by anything, and that was great. So
Did you
being
beat
able,
it?
no, God,
I'm
no,
about
no,
to say, because
no.
I am legit 15 minutes into it.
Oh, yeah,
I can't,
yeah.
like, I've been playing it late at night. Like, some people read books before bed. I play a game, and I, like, pass out within 5 minutes. I'm like, I did one mission, I think.
I've done like the big main first mission.
Yeah.
You'll know because it's like it's like pretty long and it's intense. But it was one of those things. It was like a Departed situation where it's like 45 minutes go by and then the title card comes up.
Oh, I haven't even hit the title card
No,
yet?
dude.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
like it's a whole thing, and then the title
Okay.
card comes up. I was like, oh fuck, here we go.
I spent too much time figuring out the size of my character's penis. Did you get that part?
I
when
did,
you're
yeah.
Oh, you
For
can- yeah.
some reason, you can adjust the guy's dick size.
No,
and I was like,
you're
this
fucking
is
with me.
fast. I'm like,
You're
let's see.
fucking with me.
I was like, let's see how far this
You're
goes.
fucking
It's a very sexual game.
It goes pretty far. Like, I want to know, does the dick come back into play? No pun intended. Does
Maybe
it come back into play?
I know that there are. You
can you be dickless?
Yeah.
Dickless.
Yeah.
I know that there are. You can have like love interests and stuff, and you can fuck.
Do they show the dick though? Does it
I
come
don't
into
know.
play?
I
Like,
haven't gotten that
Is
far
it
yet.
Chekhov instead of Chekhov's gun? Is it Chekhov's penis? Like, does it
And
come back into
Nick
play?
Manny?
And
Nick
does
Manny?
that affect the gameplay with who you're fucking if
Yes.
the size of your penis doesn't excite them?
There we go.
Nick
does it affect
says
the story? We need to know.
allegedly CD Projekt Red only issued 30,000 refunds. I think it was people wanting to hold on to their copy for when it would become playable, but it was taken off the PlayStation Store almost immediately.
I remember that. Yes, yes.
I can imagine.
But what about
That's-
the penis, though, Nick? We
Yes.
got to get back to the penis talk.
see
Does it come
penis-
back into play? I gotta
you
stop
see
saying come back. I gotta
Full
stop saying
penetration. That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking crazy. It's like you buy the game. It was like, okay, hold
you
on
got
to
the penis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
buy the penis.
Penetration's crazy.
That's a DLC, by the way. Yeah.
Wait,
But-
in three sentences, give me the whole spiel of Cyberpunk. Give me the story.
I can't tell you again. I've only played 15 minutes.
Well, what's
Set in the
do you,
future.
do you know like cyber? Do you know what cyberpunk is? Like that specific
the
genre.
phrase?
the yeah? It's like
Blade Runner, Elysium. It's like future, dirty future. basically.
All right, give me 3 sentences.
People are like
Wrap it up.
robotically enhanced. and
Everyone's
shit
like, yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right.
Three
First sentence, everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah. They're like
Second
yeah.
sentence. Have you ever played Blade Runner?
Your
Third sentence,
there's
it's like that.
crime involved. There is crime involved.
Okay, it's
And you can adjust your character's penis size.
Oh, okay.
What more do you need to know?
This isn't
Is
like
there a story?
this isn't like 3 sentences, but it's just fucking words. Futuristic Grand Theft Auto with penis.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
It's basically Grand Theft Auto in the future with cool guns.
So
and-
it
It's
is
a big
open world?
Open
oh
world.
yeah, it's totally
Okay,
open
again,
world.
haven't gotten there.
You haven't even like have you driven a car?
No, I've been a passenger in a car a couple times.
Okay.
I mean, spoilers for the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
The only one I've done is where you're finding like the girl in like
Yeah.
the tub.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only mission I have done.
yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm tired.
just kidding.
yeah, I'm going to bed.
Oh no, yeah, you full on can own a car, you can buy cars, you can drive the car all around. The city's fucking huge.
Okay.
And yeah, you have like your main missions, you have side quests. There are just random like gangsters hanging on the side of the street that you can just go up to and start shooting them and gain points and stuff.
So it's
Wow.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
much like
you
Grand
can
Theft Auto.
shoot people and take their money.
Yeah, you literally like if you do something that's illegal, like a star will pop up and cops will start chasing you and stuff like that.
Is that legal to take that? Like,
Literally the concept
Yeah,
of
the
Grand Theft
concept-
Auto,
I mean,
but make
it's
it
not-
in the future.
is it the
I don't know if
same
that's like a licensed
trademark thing?
idea.
It would have to be like really specifically the exact same.
Yeah.
thing.
That's almost.
so far.
There are plenty of open world games though.
Yeah.
But where you get a
Similar.
star and the cops
I'm sure
come
Red
after
Dead
I
you?
don't know
Redemption
about
does
that.
the same.
But
kind
that's
of thing.
Rockstar.
Oh, it is.
company.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
Is Cyberpunk Rockstar at all?
No.
No.
But I mean, Assassin's Creed does something where like if you
kill somebody,
then the cops will start chasing you. But you don't have this specifically
That
had
rocks.
like a star.
Okay.
Like
and 5 stars, the tank comes in.
I haven't gotten that far. Honestly, when I
you do up, left, left trigger, right trigger.
this could be
then
wrong.
you get
I
rid of
don't
your
know.
stars.
I don't know exactly, but like I've gotten stars while like fighting like criminals, bad guys, and then I killed them all. Then the star went away. So I was like, oh fuck, did I like do something good? I don't know.
The community.
Yeah, so maybe it's like maybe the cops come after me, or maybe they come after that little situation, and then they see that I'm killing the criminals. They're like, "Oh, cool, thanks, you did our job."
Okay.
Nice.
So,
Get some brownie points.
but
I will
it's cool.
say, in Mythic Quest, they reference Red Dead Redemption when in the first season. You guys
Yeah, I
probably
don't
haven't
know if I
seen it in like
remember.
a year.
It's been over a year.
They their transitions are just splicing video game footage.
In Mythic Quest.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but like there's literally a scene where the writer, again, C.W. Longbottom,
Yes.
he's showing one of the bug catcher girls, the tester,
testers,
video
yeah.
game tester,
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
like cut scenes, and she's like, "That was amazing," and he's like, "Yeah, it's from Red Dead Redemption."
Yeah, yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
then what
I think
about
he
the
did
other
it
one?
like- yeah, I
It's
think
from
he
The
did it-
Last
yeah,
of
from
Us.
The Last of Us. That was the other thing.
I did not write this.
Man, did you guys hear that Last of Us isn't coming out this year? Apparently,
The movie?
No,
or
yeah,
the
they
show?
just finished filming. I
they
think.
finished filming.
I'm
There's a
pretty
show?
sure.
'Cause I thought it was a movie.
I thought they
I thought it was coming out this year. Apparently, next year is when the show's
I
coming
think
out.
it was supposed to, but they probably
Damn.
pushed it back. Yeah.
Is there any chance it's good?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I have hope for it.
I genuinely think it's going to be
Yeah.
very good. Yeah.
It's HBO.
Oh,
It's from the team that did Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
I believe in it.
Is Neil Druckmann involved?
He directed an episode of it.
Who's that?
Yeah, the
It's
creator.
not going to be good.
Yeah, the creator of the game.
It's not going to be good. You're going to kill Joel in the first 5 minutes. Not going to be good.
Okay.
Who are the leads? Do we know the leads?
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Who's
Pedro
that?
Pascal.
I'm just kidding. I know who that is. Well, who's the girl?
The girl from Game of Thrones, I believe. She's
Maisie Williams?
No, other one.
Sophie Turner.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Emilia
no.
Clarke.
No, it's one of the girls. Why do I know? I don't even watch the show and I knew this.
Rue?
Hold on. It's the girl from Game of Thrones that's like the.
oh, you said Game of Thrones.
Yes. I
think
just
I
named
said?
3
I thought you
Game of
said-
Thrones
What did you think I
actresses.
said?
I thought you said Hunger Games. That's why I said Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes. I know.
That's why I said Rue.
Maisie Williams. He looked at you. He was staring right at you.
Yeah.
And he heard
He looked
Hunger
like-
Games.
I was like, no, it's the girl from Game of Thrones.
I'm not processing. Yeah.
She's like the. I don't fucking know.
She's the girl that, yeah.
Was she the one that gets burned with the scar on her face?
No?
I don't know.
No, you didn't watch the
I just
show.
know she's from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Apparently
Maisie Williams.
She's like really young in the show, but she
Lena
was like the
Headey.
queen or something of the land or something like that.
Oh,
I think I know which one you're talking about.
the
The
one
badass
who-
one.
yeah,
that gets
the one
killed by
that-
the giant.
I don't-
Spoilers.
Sure,
I don't
you're
remember.
spoiling everything.
But she was the one that was like like a cool.
Yeah, Lyanna Mormont.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
There it
Yeah, I
is.
think that's the one.
She would just like talk shit to everybody. She's like, "Yo, you are weak."
Yeah,
I-
tiny
like
penis,
big.
uncle.
Yeah.
I believe that is who was playing Ellie in the last. But did you ever
Yeah.
play that game?
No,
Okay, I regret asking.
Why do you have to be a
I'm
dick
so
about
I don't
it?
have a
sorry.
PlayStation.
I am
Get
so
one.
sorry for
Why?
asking you this very
don't.
reasonable
You know what'd be
question.
funny? Nobody can get a PS5 still, but Brian probably can get it. He's like, oh yeah, I just got it.
Yeah,
I follow people. My buddies from high school. They put like, "Oh, PS5 is available here."
That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
you,
that's-
that's how unfortunately how you have to do
That's
it.
how I got
so
it. Yeah.
So then I could have picked up like 3.
Yeah. if you treat it like a second job, and we're like, all right,
I
hold
don't
on, gotta go
want
to the
to.
links here. Yeah.
Could I sell it? Like, are
I was
people still
unemployed,
reselling
and I
them?
was like, this is my job today.
Unfortunately,
Just gonna keep
probably
looking.
yeah.
They're still like
probably people are probably like selling it for much more expensive than it really is.
So it's still like out of commission.
Still hard to get. Yeah. Nick sums it up right here.
Oh, go back
It
to
says,
Cyberpunk.
You are a criminal in Night City, basically Los Angeles. In
one sentence.
2077, it plays like Grand Theft Auto in first person. You can hack stuff and upgrade your cybernetics as well. That's what's also very cool too. So you'll like
LA.
this because you like
Cody.
stealth shit.
Oh yes, I do love this.
so-
stuff. I did the tutorial.
Yes,
I did that level.
No one does a tutorial in a
I
video
loved that
game.
shit. I was like, let's see
So,
what we got.
It's like
here.
doing the tutorial on
I
Skate.
got
Here's
it.
how you do the.
No,
I think you
man.
can
I got it
skip
on
it,
easy
too.
mode. I'm doing the tutorial. I'm doing everything.
So
Yeah.
you can all these like side missions that you do, you can either go in like guns blazing or you can stealth that shit
Love
up
that.
by just going up to them and literally you can do. It's funny because they give you the option to do non-lethal, or you just knock them out and throw them in a dumpster, or you can fucking kill them. I kill them every time. I don't know. I don't know if I get more points, but the sound of the neck snapping is just
It just gets you going.
because it's not
You
just
love it.
bone, but it's also sometimes like metal too because they're half like cybernetic
Jesus,
too.
you're paying
So
attention.
it
You really
sounds.
like
Oh,
it.
Do you have
I
headphones
play
on when you're
headphones
hearing
with it
this?
sometimes
Oh,
too.
shit.
Yeah, it's because there's some dope ass music
Yeah.
too.
Do you use these? Sometimes I'll plug
No,
these
I
in.
have like PS4 headphones.
Okay.
right? Yeah.
All right.
But so the way you can stealth too is like, so you go into like a small little base or whatever, and there could be like vending machines, like a laptop, a camera, and you can literally hack into it and distract your enemies, and they go to it. You can
like
hack the computer and then scan the entire
Splinter
area.
Cell shit,
It's
man. I
cool as
love it.
fuck, man.
And it's like
really
a
cool.
legit like hack that you have to figure out like a little
Yeah,
game.
there's like a
No, you
little.
hit square.
That's it.
Well,
That's
there's
how
one
games
little.
used to be.
Just
That's
There's
how
one
games
little-
are like hack
There's
square.
kind of a little puzzle thing with like numbers and letters that you kind of have to match up, and if you get all of them, you get a bunch of experience points. You can do more to your like settings and whatnot. But then like the second you get like noticed and people start going after you, then you just like fucking use your guns and
You just kill
I
them
was
down.
kind of bummed it was first person though. I knew
Yeah,
that
that
going
kinda
in
sucks.
because I like third person better.
I like
Yeah.
third person. Yeah, I mean
but that's just me.
I would have liked the option to switch back and forth, but I've gotten so used to it now. Driving in first person is like fucking impossible.
You ever play like Gran Turismo or any of that shit?
No.
Oh, that's the best. I bought.
That was the hardest racing game.
Oh, Gran Turismo is the shit. I love that thing.
I always liked like ridiculous
I
racing games.
downloaded Dirt 5 the other day because it was like the free game
I
for
remember Dirt.
PS5 or whatever. And I played it for like 20 minutes the other day instead of reading Brian's book. But like, yeah, just doing it, driving first person, so much fucking fun.
You know what you should do? Get
What?
the audio version and play while you're playing a video game and listening to the audio version of Brian's book.
Oh, I thought you meant of the game. I was like, how am I
That
gonna
too,
use that
yeah,
up? I
yeah.
got stressed out just
I don't think
thinking
this
about
one is an audio version.
Oh, well.
It's just a smaller book.
that. Yeah, it's
Literally,
tough
it took me a
because
week to read.
It seems like a very easy read.
It's like-
the
it's
font,
like- it's
the font
articles.
is even bigger. I think it's
It's
at least
giant.
a size 16 font.
Yeah. I
It's
read
a
it in like
very,
3 days.
Very easy read. I'm going to finish.
And
it.
it's
better
funny.
than-
And
yeah.
it's stuff I gave it to you because I was like, Cody can write this.
Look, I've enjoyed what I've read so far. I just haven't read
Like,
a lot of it.
the writing reminds me of what
Yeah.
Cody has written before.
I'm busy restarting my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because I'm too
Jeez.
lazy.
Have you
to,
started to do
I'm,
it?
I'm too lazy to import my PS4 version because I put it up in a storage bin where my shelf used to be.
Yeah.
With
And
Brian's
I,
book.
Yeah, so
Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten lazy? Like, you have the Blu-ray, and we're like, I'll just rent it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
will never spend money.
That
Good
is
Lord.
that is privilege right
No,
there.
I won't do that. But yeah, I've been replaying Tony Hawk again. I started from scratch.
The same like remastered one? Is it?
I downloaded the PS5 version.
Is there any new things?
It's just no.
'Cause I beat
maybe
that.
like an extra board or two. I don't know. Nothing noticeable, at least at the front. It's smoother because it's PS5.
Nice.
It's like quicker load times.
Because I beat it originally,
Yeah.
and then back then when it first came out, you couldn't like start it over.
Yeah.
But now you can, so I started with like a new.
Yeah, I'd
character.
imagine that's on there too now. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun to.
Yeah.
I'd be
That I'm
down
fun.
to play
I
that
want
one.
That one I
to-
can play late all the time. I can always.
That
do
one's
Tony
easy,
Hawk,
just like
because
up,
you
up,
need to
down.
pay attention for 2 minutes. Like
Right, left.
Cyberpunk, I can doze off. Be like, let me just park here.
Yeah.
Just like hang out in my apartment for a little
That's
bit.
what's fun. Yeah. I just drive around and I I've done some of the main missions, but I love doing the side gigs and. Because the more side gigs you do,
fuck that. I want the main story. Get me through this.
Well, the more
games are too long.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's how. Yeah, I would beat the story
in general.
Vice City.
I'm just saying, for me, I don't have a whole lot of time.
That's
so
true.
I gotta get through this shit.
I like playing the games, and then like I'll throw a podcast on or a video on or something on the side while I'm just doing side missions. Because like there's so much story. Because correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm probably wrong.
Absolutely
I believe Cyberpunk was like a tabletop game before.
What is a tabletop game?
It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Like a game.
It's the
like a physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it on like the table.
I think it was.
I thought tabletop like you know how
Like
Pac-Man is on a table and then you play Pac-Man in the little screen.
Technically a tabletop.
That's a tabletop, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's right, you motherfucker.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong.
So isn't that a specific game? I've never heard of the term tabletop, but what is it? Role-playing game, I guess?
Role-playing.
Like D&D type shit?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how Cyber...
I just want to see a bunch of no's come up.
I didn't make that up,
no.
did I? Tabletop is
I don't know
phrase, I believe.
No, maybe, but he's saying no, that Cyberpunk was not that. It was originally.
Herman says, I've played the tabletop version. It's a lot lot of fun. Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
So there we go. You got it, buddy.
See,
You got
I'm
it.
hip. I'm cool.
Bring it home. What was I gonna say? Dungeons and Dragons. Did I tell you guys?
Have you ever played?
Oh, you started it.
Like we legit made characters, and then but we're too scared to like start it because it's
Who?
it's scary.
Who's we?
It's like
me and my wife and Gabe and
Are you a mage?
and Jenna? Yeah.
Mage? Mage?
Me?
No, I'm basically like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. That's basically my guy. I
you
think.
son of a...
Is that how you see yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Orlando Bloom.
We had like Jenna made like renderings of us too. I forget what she did for it, but like I look so fucking cool. Like I got like short hair on the sides, and, like,
of course,
super long.
hair, yeah.
So you
I,
literally...
like,
hold on. You
buff
like...
as shit.
You set everything up. You're like, yeah, I'm this character. I'm this character. All right, let's go. Hold on.
Why wouldn't you guys play?
We're like scared. It's intimidating, man, to get into that.
You just
shit.
play it.
I don't know. I don't
intimidating
know
to
if
who
we,
it's within you for.
because you got to like really take it seriously, and like we.
Well, then
like,
do that.
I know. I'm down. I'm saying us as the group, like for like drunk game nights, are we gonna be able to do this? You know, I'm like,
Well, then don't get drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Can't do that. game night, Brian.
Wait a minute.
It's game night, not lame
I
night.
can't do that.
Come on, buddy.
So what's a drunken game that you play? A tabletop game.
Not tabletop. We don't really do stuff like that.
Well, is any game that you play on a tabletop
I mean,
game?
if we're going by that definition, sure.
I don't know. Is that the definition?
we
Or
do,
I guess
or
Monopoly, a tabletop game?
yeah,
stuff like
Scrabble,
that. Yeah, we do like
Connect 4.
what's the fucking card game? Sky Joe. We play a lot.
the fuck
It's a
is
lot.
that?
It's a card game.
Card
You
Games
just
Humanity.
connect numbers and shit, and you talk while you're doing it.
What was that one we played? The cinema game.
What the?
With the flick?
With the
I think
flick.
something like that, right? Like what's the
Isn't that
pitch or
wasn't that a
something
YouTube
like that?
channel? With the
Probably.
flick?
What's that film or something like that? I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that. We have that
Yeah,
game where
that
we
was
get a
fun.
bunch of cards and we pitch movies like that. We played Trivial Pursuit, the 2000s.
Ooh. I've never played that game.
That game has been banned because apparently I just win every time, guys. And
'cause
that's
you
been,
just, like-
they hate playing it now. But
Because you're all about the pop culture shit.
I'm sorry, I'm in the know with the 2000s, guys. I'm not going to apologize for that,
With
but I'm
pop
sorry.
culture, but you won't read a novel.
Sure. The books section, I'm fucked. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
getting
like,
into
who
that
wrote
shit.
this?
TV shows, I got
fuck.
this. Who's the showrunner in Parks and Rec? Michael Schur. Got that.
He has a book out.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
promoting it
You
lately.
promoted it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. But
Eric, by the
heard
way,
it's good.
asks. He just texted us
Yeah, okay,
saying
yeah.
he's on the road. I won't say where he's going unless he cares where he's going. But he said he's listening live on the drive right now.
Sorry.
And he also just said, "When's poker night?"
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
As that's a tabletop.
We played. Did we talk about that? We played poker in Eric's Discord.
I don't think we did.
Oh, you guys played.
No, we did.
Did we talk about that on the show?
No, I'm like we did play it.
No, I know that. I'm saying, did we?
No, I
did
don't
we
think we
play?
did. I don't think we
No,
did.
Christian, I remember playing.
I downloaded World Series Poker.
Okay.
I still don't get
So
it.
you're studying up on it. So Eric invites us to play poker on his Discord, and
Yes.
Christian is just completely confused. I think
I just like being involved.
you were out within like 10 minutes. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Did you like go all in?
Yeah.
He was betting a lot. Like, he was betting when he didn't have anything. And it's like, it's obvious he wasn't bluffing. I was like, oh no,
Gotta have
I
a
feel
poker
bad.
face.
I feel bad.
Gotta have
Do
a
you
poker
know?
face.
You know what hands are?
Now a little bit. Yeah.
Not
Like
when
with
he was
straights,
Like
flushes,
what
pairs.
wins a two pair or three of a kind?
Does it depend on the pair? Or no? No? Okay, so then it's 3 of a kind then.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it's like if two like a pair of aces
It's a king.
is higher.
It's good that you asked the question now.
Kings and aces, like you think like that, the denomination is that thing? I don't know.
The ranking.
The ranking. So you think that would be like a 3 of a kind? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
No.
3 of a kind always beats 2 pair.
I read
that's what always fucking kills me because I'm like, I have 2 pair. And then some guy
Someone's
has
got
he's
like
like a
3
fucking,
threes.
I have the ace that's on.
Well, there's two. There's Texas Hold'em, and then there's
Hold'em is the one that I mainly play.
okay.
Hold'em is the fun.
And the one that we played in Eric's Discord.
Okay, so that's the one where there's
The 3 cards.
The
on
3
it.
cards
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
main table. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. 5. Well, it starts off with 3.
Starts-
Oh yeah, the what is it called? What's the original 3 called?
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity. Yes, it is. Yes.
When Cody
it's
takes
on
his
House
big
Gucci.
when Cody takes his
Call.
big dick out,
Yeah.
and it makes a sound. What's that? What does it do?
A flap.
He was close. He was close.
It flops out.
He was close.
Oh, it flops out.
So
okay.
the flop is.
I know that, and I know. I think it rotates, but the first person that is dealt to has to call first, or has to put down.
You talking about the blinds?
The blinds.
blinds.
Yes.
Yeah, those are
rotate.
trickier, but those rotate and shit like
Okay.
that. I'd say
Well,
don't worry about
it
that.
rotates
for
with the
now.
I
dealer.
think I'm ready. Is
So
all I'm
there-
saying.
There's
Let's
the
go to
flop,
Vegas.
and then there's the turn. I
don't know. The turn I think is one of them.
I haven't played
don't
in
know
a
the
long
other one.
time,
Yeah.
and then the river. Does that sound right?
I don't know.
I thought you play.
I just know the sound it makes when I win money. Come on, guys. That's
Have
all
you?
I know.
I played in Vegas one time. like
I've never
Texas
played
Hold'em.
poker in Vegas.
Oh, fuck that.
It's fucking
I'm scared
intimidating
of
as
that.
shit.
Yeah, I'm scared.
And I won, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I just took off because I was like, I can't beat that.
We were
Yeah.
so scared to play that we all went to one of our hotel rooms one time and just played cards that we had.
You're in Vegas,
Yeah,
and
we
you're
played
playing
in the room,
hotel.
and that was the one night in my life. I swear to God that I got a royal flush, and I was
No
like,
way.
I swear to God,
No
you can,
fucking way.
we can call up Gabe
Yeah,
right
they're all
now.
they're all
Get it-
saying flop, turn, and river.
Flop.
There it is.
I was right. I
Yay,
was
you got
right.
it.
Look at that. No.
Hey-o.
But Christian's gonna be calling the flap.
Let's get ready for
Hey
the
guys,
flap.
check it out. It's
flap.
a flap.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Cody's dick is flopping.
I don't think I'll ever play a poker table. No
In-
way.
in Vegas.
No way.
you'll
No,
get
no.
there. You'll get there. You got to do
If
some poker
you-
nights with the buddies. You got to do that.
If
They're
you
fun.
stick with it, but it is
I'm doing it in a
intimidating
couple
as
weeks.
fuck.
Give me a foot down.
And
You going to Vegas?
No, I'm doing like a bachelor party.
Oh, nice.
And in Vegas, you have to put your name on the sign-in sheet if it's packed, and then they call your name.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
know that.
Like on the the place I was at, it was on the intercom. It's like,
Oh yeah,
you're-
you go to like Caesar's Palace.
No,
all
this
the
is
time.
like off the strip because I was like barely 21. Like I had just started playing.
Do you guys ever like people watch in the like the high roller area?
Oh yeah,
There's
You,
like no
you're
one
just
ever
looking
there.
in there like
it's no one, but
at
if
that guy.
when there is, there's
that
a
guy's
guy
fucking rich. Look at that guy go. Yeah.
$1,000 hands.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you like pay for my room?
Yeah.
I'll buy you a drink.
Just put like my entire bank account.
Fuck you.
I hope you win blackjack.
I'll suck your dick. You let me suck.
I'll suck your dick for like
I'll
a flop.
let you watch me fuck something.
Can you just like cover
Just
my?
let me break even, please. I just want to have fun with the rich people. That's
It's
all I want.
insane. I saw a guy on the roulette table that was just like, like putting chips
They're just
all
like
over
at
everything.
that point you gotta do it for like a show. If you have that much money to bet, like you have fun, be a showman.
Yeah.
Have some fun
Oh, yeah.
with that shit.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that shit like it's
Like-
seasoning. Like sprinkle your chips out
like
there.
the salt guy.
Yeah, exactly. You do like that with like the $100 chips right there. That's
And
what you gotta
then
do.
the dealer's like, I fucking hate
I
my
hate you
life.
so much.
I'm making $10 an
I
hour.
wish I was at the fucking
you.
$5 table.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But I'm sure he gets fat tips.
Oh,
I would.
yeah.
You would hope so.
Oh,
You would
yeah.
hope
would
you get a
hope
fat
so.
tip.
Yeah.
You guys ever been on the craps table where it's like a movie? Like you have you seen movies?
Ah,
Yeah, everyone's going
yeah.
nuts. That was
Yeah.
at Chase's bachelor party.
Ooh.
He was just fucking going
was hitting
nuts.
it?
He was handing me $100 chips. He's like, just bet it, and everyone would win. He
Damn.
went on for so long. Holy shit.
Can't do it.
If you're good at that, you'll make everyone happy. You'll be the,
Oh, yeah.
the guy of the night
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
And he was so drunk, he was just like throwing the dealer fucking chips.
I
too.
was the
He
opposite.
just
of that.
tossed them out into the fucking
Yeah.
casino. Who wants a 50?
I was the opposite of that. When it came my turn to roll, you can hit a 7 and get like win,
7
win-
and 11 on your first one. Yeah.
But what are the ones that you can't
Snake
hit?
eyes.
3 and 12, I think. Some crazy numbers. I hit them twice. I hit him twice, and I was like, I'm out. I can't. I'm done.
You could feel the energy just dissipate as
Everyone
Brian
hated
gets
it.
the thing.
And I was like, all right, well, it can't happen twice in a
anyone
row.
want to blow on the
Hey,
dice?
crap.
And everyone's just like,
That's
no,
the worst because it's
no.
like it's not like yes, it's your fault because you threw it, but it's not like you
Be
planned
better
for
at
that.
rolling dice,
Yeah,
Brian.
do better, Brian.
People swear by a strategy of like, if it shows 7 up, then you barely hit the wall. Like, there's some strategies to it.
I have to go there like when it's 4 a.m. and be like,
No
just
one's there.
Teach me how to do
4?
this, Mr. Dealer. How
Oh
do
yeah, I
do this?
technically kind of. I mean, you can just let it ride the whole time. Like you don't have to
I
put.
don't know what that means.
Well, you just put it on the pass line.
Yeah,
or
the passing.
goal
Yeah,
line,
whatever the like minimum bet is.
Yeah.
You can just put it there. Sometimes you just double it, and then just put some money on like a couple numbers, like whatever is like you have to like kind of read it on what is consistently.
I don't read. We've established this earlier.
Yeah, doesn't read
I don't
shit.
read books. I don't read numbers.
But I was doing that the pass line. I was like, I'll just play.
That's how I usually do. Yeah.
But then the guy was like, "You're not gonna make money like that." You're like,
The dealer?
yeah, because he's like, if you win, you double.
Hey.
If you lose, like it's just gone. It's just like like going up and down and up and
They
down.
don't do that in Laughlin, baby.
What, they help you or?
No, they call the paramedics because someone just passed
I was about to say,
away.
they have to explain the rules to everybody because they're all old people. And
A lot of old
what's
people
going on
there.
here?
Are you here?
Everyone's very friendly.
In Laughlin. Oh
yeah.
And
Can we have
betting.
like a Morongo night or like a Pachanga night one of these days?
Oh my
guys?
God, are you
What-
kidding me?
They don't have
Yeah.
dice there.
They don't have dice?
And that's the Indian casino here in California.
Yeah, there's
There's no-
Native American.
They don't
please.
do
No dice allowed.
They don't do dice. I didn't know
That
that.
you just like turn over cards.
Okay, yeah, I've done cards
Oh.
there.
Why don't
I
we
don't
just
like
go
blackjack.
to? Why don't we just
No,
go
no.
to Vegas? And
You mean like
Yeah.
for roulette?
Yeah, for
Oh.
craps. Like,
yeah, craps. They flip
is it no, not craps? What's the when you have two? Yeah, the dice.
Mhm.
So you like one dice in this. Yeah,
Gotcha.
you're not allowed to have dice.
Take it
That's
back
what I
then.
remember.
I take it back then.
Let's just go to Vegas. It's
Stupid
like
idea.
an extra 2 hours that way.
WangerCon.
WangerCon.
WangerCon
June,
Vegas.
I think.
Yeah, have we talked about
Well,
the show?
I thought you guys were going in October
Well, we're going for the
the show
emo.
that doesn't exist.
Yeah, for the emo
know.
festival, but people in our Discord are planning
There's
legit
there's an
WangerCon.
unofficial
Yeah.
WangerCon happening, like being
In
planned in
June.
the Discord, guys.
June
Yeah.
would be awesome because
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah.
You can
Dude,
river
how
it.
sick would it be? WangerCon. Fucking
WangerCon.
WangerCon.
Okay.
First Godzilla.
I
What
was
if we
waiting for you to bring
what if we did that
Yeah.
WangerCon in the fucking lazy river, dude?
the entire
The
convention.
entire
Just have a
one
whole-
long
The whole
string
weekend,
of
yeah.
bunch of fucking nerds
From
just in a
5:10
fucking
to 5:15, you can catch us doing this lap.
And
Yeah.
then we're so nervous to be outside, we just go back in the room and just play cards
Yeah.
with each other.
I'll be wearing a shirt.
I
the whole
won
time,
$25 that
We're
night. I
so
don't see what the big
antisocial
deal
that we
is.
can
Yeah,
just go
it's
back to
great.
the room and just play by ourselves.
Oh shit! Ernie Bird, the stoner, going to Laughlin for my 21st.
Get fucked up,
Fuck
Ernie.
yeah,
Do it, Ernie.
Ernie, I went to Laughlin for my 21st. It was the best time.
We went there for your 6th, 7th, whenever we went a few years ago.
Oh yeah. I
was
felt
a fun
bad
time.
for that one because
Why?
like we just didn't we didn't do a lot. We were just like sitting in the house the whole time.
Oh, I mean, we
it was
were
a
drunk.
very slow and relaxing.
We were partying.
weekend.
It was fun.
We did party.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cody party. What the hell were you doing over there?
I had a great time.
Cody was fucked up.
That was an interesting trip because like we did some day drinking at the house.
Ooh,
and
10
we had
o'clock?
some
Yeah.
fun.
10
And then
o'clock?
like we all took naps
Let's take a nap. Yeah.
until like 10 or 11.
and then we went
And
out.
we're like, all right, well, now let's
Now
go. To the
let's go.
casino.
Oh, my
It was
God.
such a strange dynamic.
Very,
I will
very
say-
strange.
Partying weird hours. This past weekend we went out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what'd you guys do?
Yeah, we went to the store on Friday.
You went to
comedy
Albertsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they don't have that around here. It's CVS.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
CVS.
No, we went to the comedy store Friday night.
You did the ha-ha-has.
We didn't go in.
No,
were
we
just-
never go.
Oh,
We never
you just
go
went to
see-
the patio there to hang out with the folks.
Ellis was doing a set. Ellis is getting the ha-ha-has.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's loving it. And everyone's just like, oh, we
Right,
love
I
you.
tell
right.
Mark, I'm like, I'm gonna laugh at your jokes.
I get
So
it.
it's like-
Yoda, no sexual harassment.
Man, I felt bad.
That's his
Real
bit.
quick
a good bit.
diatribe. Ken was doing stand-up one time. Do you remember in Houston? He had a joke that I legit found hilarious. So I was like, and he was like, thanks, Cody. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm so sorry again. I feel like I derailed you there. Oh, God.
He's focused right on that guy.
Ken, I've been thinking about
yeah.
that for like 2 years.
I gotta make,
Oh,
I gotta
I'm
make that guy laugh.
I
Right
think
there.
he's been
God.
thinking about it too.
I'm so
No,
sorry,
I don't
Ken.
think he has. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
go on.
we went to the store Friday night. We leave at 9 p.m.
You
store.
left to go to the store.
Yeah.
So you had a
Yeah.
Laughlin schedule is what happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was late. I was supposed to drive too, and I fucking, oh my God, I was so mad. We're going to meet at Ken's, and I drive my car to Ken's.
Sure.
I pull over, I hit the fucking curb, and it's like, doom.
Oh, that was me when I was 16 driving for the first time. All right, Christian?
First time, little
Jesus.
penis.
And then we look, and there's a chunk of my tire on the road.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
rim
feel
is
bad
scratched.
now for laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, it's because Ken's fucking tree in the front yard is popping out that curb, and
Brian.
my tire goes out there.
Technically, I think that's the city of Burbank if it's on the sidewalk.
Well,
It's not his.
Either way, I'm suing Ken. I don't know.
You have mirrors. Were you
I'm going forward.
Okay, got it.
And the thing's
First
up.
time.
So you have eyeballs. You can look.
It was 9:00.
Okay.
It was dark.
It's pretty dark.
There are street lights. You can see.
No, there's no street lights on.
It's pretty dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I should sue Burbank. What do
Okay,
you
fair
think?
enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to.
Maybe.
I don't know.
My car's fine. I didn't. I went to the guy. He's like, "You're fine."
Pussy.
Yeah. He's like, "Fucking
Wait, you
drive."
didn't even want to fix it? He's like, you're fine.
I went to a place in Glendale, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna need a new tire. You might need a new rim, but we'll see about that."
So you get a second opinion.
Yeah, and new tire, that's gonna be $130. Labor's gonna be $30, and you're gonna have to get the alignment fixed. That's gonna be $120. So you're looking at about $300. And I was like, I'll think about it. Fuck off.
Bravo on you for having the confidence to say no. I'd be like,
Are you
okay?
No, because I go to a guy that I've been going to for years. It's just a little further down, like where I grew up.
You went all the way down to Diamond Bar?
Yeah, I did. Because I have we have.
Should have said
records.
hi. I'm right there.
Yeah. So I go there, and he's like, "You're fine, dude. Like, you're the wheel."
Drove all this way for nothing.
No, but I still got an oil change and all that shit. I haven't gotten it in years.
An oil change?
You're supposed to get an oil change like once a year.
I get like 2 a year.
Well, we don't drive. We work from home.
That's
I don't drive anywhere. He's like, you don't drive much, because he has my records. Again, I've been going to him for years. He's like, you don't drive much. I was like, no, I don't. But he's like, your tire's fine, whatever. Anyway, so we're at Ken's.
Right. Yeah, back to the thing.
We're at Ken's. I don't want to drive on this busted ass tire. I'm nervous. So we Uber there or we Lyft there. And then the Lyft comes and Christian's like about to go in the front seat, and the guy's like, back.
Yeah.
Go to the back.
That's what happened to me that one
Go to
time.
the back.
Dude, he's like, back seat.
And then Christian's like, can I sit in the front? It's back seat, bro.
Back seat.
I get it, man. COVID, maybe. Or
I mean, it's
You
over.
could be a little nicer.
It's over.
Yeah.
COVID's over.
Yeah.
We've gone past it. We're moving on to World War III, baby.
Yeah, but this guy, he was weird. Because then he dropped us off at the Laugh Factory.
Oh, he tried to. He tried to drop us off at the Laugh Factory when clearly on his phone, I gave him a nice tip. I gave him a 5-star. I did. I'm very
Why?
nice.
He was rude to you and he dropped you off at the wrong place.
He had good tunes. He was
had good
playing some
tunes.
Alien Ant
Dude,
Farm.
yeah. Dude, he was just like, we crammed in the back. You guys ready? Just fucking
He put
yanked.
on movies by Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah.
What was the fuck? Yes.
It wasn't Wish. It was so I never heard
I didn't
of
know
it,
which
but-
one it
These
was.
days? Was it These Days? That's a
Oh,
great
could have
song.
been These Days.
I'm dreaming.
Oh, could
Maybe.
have been that one.
That's
Yeah.
so
But he had a solid
cranked
Spotify
that shit.
playlist.
And then almost dropped us off at the Laugh Factory, and we're like, oh no, it's still going. He's like, oh yeah, because I could see his map on his phone.
Yeah,
and
he's got 2
it
minutes
still
left.
like
Is it
2
on the
minutes.
same street?
Yeah, it's on Sunset.
It's on Sunset.
It's just a little further down. So we're like, we're at the store. He's like, oh, my bad. Did he say he had to pee? Or he had to go to the restroom or some shit?
He said
What a fascinating person.
he said something at one point, like right when we were passing the Magic Castle.
Well,
He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I think he thought he hit the brakes too hard or something."
Yeah, because it turned yellow and then he was going to go, but then he stopped.
Yeah.
But I thought he said he had to go to the restroom.
Oh.
I don't know. Because then he looked like stressed out. I had to pee so bad. I was just in that car. I was like, fucking pee. Don't talk to me, dudes. Don't talk to me. I got fucking pee. I'm going to piss out the window.
Yeah.
But we made it to the Comedy Store.
Okay, and then you peed immediately.
I
Can't
peed
control his bladder. Can't park. Come on, man.
I can't remember what fucking Alien Ant Farm song it was that came on in the car.
They have 2 songs in my book, Wish and Smooth Criminal.
How dare you?
It's not even their
Movies
song.
is my
No.
favorite song by them.
Movies.
That song is a bop.
I'll bop that
Track
on the way
2
home.
on that debut album.
What's
they
that
had.
debut? Is it self-titled?
No. Anthology, I want to say it's called.
Anthology.
The one with Smooth Criminal. Whatever,
Okay.
whatever the
I
big
don't-
one was. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll bump that shit.
Movies was a
when
great
I
song.
get back. But so we're hanging out at the store. We're all hanging out, getting drinks in the front. There's a guy bothering us. I don't want to go into that.
I don't want to go into it, but I just want to say the most uncomfortable I've ever been, and I think possibly
I kind of wanted you guys to go into it.
possible. Well,
going on here?
I don't want to get into. Well,
Okay.
I don't know if because
Careful.
he might have been a fan. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
Okay,
the
fair
details.
Enough, fair enough. Never mind.
But also kind of the not maddest I've ever seen Ellis, but most frustrated I've ever seen Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
And
Mark said something. He's like,
he said
"Dude."
something to him because
Oh,
the
wow.
guy was like pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the patio was empty because it was like 9:30.
Yeah, there were sets going on.
There were people were still in the place. No one was coming out yet, hanging on the patio. It was empty. It was just kind of just us and then this one guy and other people around too.
Okay.
But we're like, let's just get out of here. And Makuga, Josh. So
Josh was there too. Yeah.
Mark,
nice.
Mark Ellis, Christian Bryan, Josh Makuga, and Ken.
Mhm.
And Josh was like, let's go to Barney's.
There's a Barney's right down the street from the store.
Yeah.
Was it like? Is it still good?
Was it?
Barney's still a great
Oh yeah,
place?
it's still a great
Oh,
place.
yeah.
I miss it.
I think this is the original Barney's, right?
Yeah, the door said like 1920 or some shit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. World War II.
So we walk over there.
Post.
Yes.
Well, post.
Huh?
1920? That's well after. That World War II is well
I'm
after
sorry.
this.
World War I.
The Great War.
Yeah,
World War I.
1917.
The big war. Yeah.
Yes.
So we're about to walk to Barney's, and to do that, you have to cross Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And Makuga's like, let's just go, dudes. Like
let's
just
jaywalk.
Let's just fucking cross.
Oh.
Yeah, like right there, because there's no. If you're at the Comedy Store patio, the closest crosswalk is like La Brea or whatever the fuck is way over there, and way over here. So if you just want to like cross down there, you can, but there's traffic.
Okay.
So we all go, except for one. Who do you think didn't go, Ken? Or I fucking said Ken. Fuck.
Oh, it's Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ken doesn't jaywalk. No.
I wouldn't do it either. I'd
Ken
be there
follows
with
the
Ken.
You
rules.
wouldn't do it?
I'd be there with Ken. Yeah.
Well, I think he thought I was gonna stay, but I ended up going. And then
no.
we crossed the street, and I just hear Ken. I'm stuck on the other side.
Like, dude, just go.
Poor
Like,
kid.
there was no traffic. It was like red light.
Yeah.
There was no car.
I'm
There
with
was no
Ken in
cars.
this situation. It's a
wouldn't
very
just-
stressful situation.
Nah.
You got to commit to that shit. And sometimes, guys, you want to assess all of your options, all the people, the
Sometimes
cars
you know what?
around.
I'm going to give you permission to not to assess.
Sometimes you got to
just
take
go.
the time to assess
Just go.
in this very busy street. And I applaud
Very
Ken for
busy.
being safe and not
He
breaking the
was-
law,
he was
unlike
safe.
you criminals.
And he made it. Yeah, he
made it.
caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caught up at
So
one point.
Yeah.
we continue down. We get to Barney's, and Ken eventually gets there like 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
That's funny.
His drink's ready to
Ken,
go.
I wish I was there with you. I'm sorry. I would have
His
backed
drink
you
is
up.
ready to go. We
Oh,
ordered
that's
it. We
good.
ordered him a drink.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
got him a drink.
And we just ordered
Can I guess what it was? What was it?
I don't know what he got.
I want to say I remember he got like a rum and the diet.
Yeah, I think he got
Got
that.
it.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right.
sure
Yeah,
that's what he
he got
got.
that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why do I know Ken's drink? That's weird.
Safe.
I've never bought him a
Classic.
drink. I don't think. I probably
I
should.
don't know. So we're there. We just pig out. We just
Oh, you
like get a
so
bunch
much
of
food.
appetizers,
like
food,
fucking wings.
Did you get the pizza?
pizza?
Oh, you did the pizza.
mozzarella sticks,
mozzarella sticks,
nachos,
fucking
Makuga
chicken
got
fingers.
buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you said wings.
Alex showed up.
amazing.
Marzoni
Alex
showed
was
up.
there.
Alex
Yeah.
showed up.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We beat him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so
kicked
I'm
his
thinking it's Friday night. I'm
Friday night.
with my boys. We're
Party.
gonna go fucking ham. We're gonna party. We're gonna party. 11:30 hits. Ellis is like, guys, I'm tired.
Yeah, he's like specifically. He was like, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty tired.
Guys,
I'm gonna call an Uber.
look, it's not Laughlin. All right, you can't be partying
not
every night
Laughlin.
like you can in Laughlin.
No.
I get it, Mark.
It's Friday night in the middle of West Hollywood.
Yeah.
With 5 dudes
Sure.
in the middle and Barney's, and it's loud. We got food.
Yeah.
We got beers. We got drinks.
I
And
love beers.
It's just like I'm tired.
I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna call an Uber home. Anyone want to come with me to the valley?
Oh no.
And Makuga's like, I'll go.
I'm
with you.
going.
I was about to say, oh man.
Start dropping off one by one.
So it's you guys and Ken and Alex then.
Yeah.
probably.
And
Oh,
we
my
hung out
goodness.
for a little bit, and then we were like, yeah, we're come tired.
Oh, I hate all of you. Was I awake longer than all of you? I'm so upset.
On
Probably.
Friday night.
Got home like 12:30.
I'm over here doing the Cyberpunk tutorial, being like, I'm kind of tired. Oh gosh.
So that's how it is. So when you guys want to you want to do your Wanger Con, you want to do your Laughlin, just imagine we're gonna be tired by 11:30.
Very fucking tired. Very, very tired.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Well, that's interesting.
Well,
That's very
no, the whole time
fascinating.
Christian has his doggy cam up.
I'm checking on him.
Keep an
He
eye on
was
your dog.
there. No, he slept on the
Is
couch with Amber.
Was Amber with? Oh, Amber was at the house.
Yeah, yeah. She
Amber
was.
stayed
Yeah,
there.
And
she,
you were still checking on the dog.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Wonder what my dog's up to.
I wanted it because
Probably just being a dog.
there's a speaker thing. I wanted to be like, Amber, get
I
off the
have that for
couch.
Grant's
Get
thing,
off the
too.
couch.
I've thought about using that. I'm too scared. Yeah.
But I got this guy checking his doggy cam. I
That's
got
funny.
Ellis saying I'm tired. I'm like,
Brian's
who the
over
fuck
here.
am I?
I'm ready to fucking party in Hollywood. None of you guys want to. This is ridiculous.
I don't even go hard. I just go past midnight, I guess.
That's hard.
I just want to be out.
That's
That's
funny.
unfortunate, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
had fun.
It was still fun. It was
Yeah.
fun time.
Alex
Yeah.
took us home. He was very nice.
Alex
Yeah.
drove us home.
He seems like a safe driver.
He
Is
was.
he a speed
Yeah.
limit guy?
No, he took us.
I think it's
If it-
pretty good.
if
He was
it's
playing his own
25,
music. That
I
was a
don't-
little weird.
I don't-
No,
We wanted it to.
yeah,
if the
we
speed
did.
limit's 25, I don't imagine him going faster than like 27.
No, yeah, he's a pretty safe driver. Yeah,
Navigated home pretty well.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good for him.
I trust him with my life. I would say.
Okay, you guys are doing that. You were partying. I was just watching TV. I was playing some Cyberpunk. I was watching the NBA All-Star game. I was
Oh,
doing
that just happened?
Yeah, that happened this past
Oh.
weekend. It was a great time. It was the they used to East and West, and now it's like teams.
East side?
Now like they have team captains kind of draft the things. But yeah, I
Wait.
was watching that.
The NBA's still going on.
It's a little past the mid-season point.
Not playoffs
Yeah,
yet?
the All-Star game's kind of like the ceremonial, like mid-season, even though it's not technically. Yeah,
The All-Star's in the mid-season? How can you tell who's an All-Star mid-season?
I mean, that's how it is for baseball as well.
too.
Yeah,
Really?
probably hockey as well.
How come they don't have it? Oh, I guess
Football is a Pro Bowl at the end.
I was gonna say
Nobody cares about that.
No,
shit,
that's
so it's
true.
at the end.
No
I was
one
gonna
watches
say,
the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Why don't they have an All-Star game like in the middle of the season, but like football's like a very
Football's
dangerous
way too
game.
dangerous.
You can get
to have an exhibition.
Yeah.
yeah. All games have to matter. But that's what I was watching. I was watching
What?
the All-Star.
They should have like a
Did
kickoff.
someone say NBA All-Star Game?
Holy shit! Oh,
That's right, fam. You know what time it is. With the NBA taking a break to go party it up in the raging city of Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland!
It's time for us to sit back and let NBA expert Matt Knost hit us with his mid-season power rankings.
Wilhelm.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, I got an email. I got to
Let's
respond
stop
to that.
tickling
we gotta
each
hear
other
number
and
5.
get to it. Hey, Matt.
Oh, wait.
Which team is at number 5?
Starting us off at number 5 are the Boston Celtics.
oh, the
This has
Boston
been Matt
Celtics.
Knost's NBA Power Rankings, brought to you by the Dropping Dimes podcast.
What the fuck do
The
you
Celtics.
guys think about the Boston Celtics sneaking into there?
Oh, I remember that year they
Well,
fought
you know,
the Lakers.
Paul
Yeah.
Pierce isn't what he used to be.
He's been
anymore.
retired for many, many years.
Allen Iverson.
Rajon Rondo, he's still going.
I don't
though,
even
right?
know where he is at this point.
Is he still
Allen
playing?
Iverson.
Yes, he was on the Lakers, and then he was on like the Hawks, I think. and then I
Rondo was
think-
on the Lakers?
I want to say he's on like some other contender right now. He was on the Lakers when they won the title in 2020.
Chicken contender.
You earned it. You earned it, buddy. That was great. That was great. Man,
he loved.
that was fun.
He loved
I
it.
love that joke. I love that one. I've never heard that. I've legit never heard that pun. It's great.
Chicken contender.
I love it. Loved it. You should be, applaud yourself,
can't-
sir. That was great.
That was the worst
You should
thing I've
headline.
heard.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be laughing.
do a
at
spot
that.
at the Comedy Store next
worst
week,
thing
man.
I've
That was
ever
great. Man, Boston Celtics are
Okay.
sneaking in number 5.
Was
though.
Allen Iverson on the Boston Celtics?
I don't think he ever was.
Damn it!
No.
Who am I thinking of? I knew one. There was one player that
It was
was
Ray Allen, maybe.
Ray Allen. I was
Ray
thinking
Allen.
of Ray Allen.
Who's Ray Allen, Christian?
The basketball player.
He would drain threes.
Yeah,
he
he
would.
drain
He
them
would.
threes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
he
he
played
would.
fucking forever.
So
he did.
long.
I will
Anyway.
say these are confusing because that was number 5, but it's
I know,
listed as number 1.
I thought I was helping you, so you can play like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just play them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that's
okay. You play them the order I labeled for
when
you.
I'm playing number 1,
I
he's
didn't-
like, all right, number 5.
I didn't
I'm
want to
like,
spoil that they were the fucking power rankings.
I will
so I
say
didn't want to
is-
say like
As soon as you said All-Star game, I was like, oh, those audio files were labeled ASG.
yeah. The second time I
Oh,
was
you
like,
got it?
yeah, the
Yeah.
All-Star game.
Yeah.
And then we got anyway. What's number 4?
Are you tired of being a loser?
Oh God.
Are you constantly feeling overwhelmed by the ever-changing state of the NBA elites?
Yes.
Well, wipe those tears and wipe your ass because Matt Knost is here to kick some power ranking ass. Let's go. Hit us with your number 4, Matt.
The Miami Heat.
Oh my goodness.
This
the
has
Miami
been Matt
Heat.
Knost's NBA Power Rankings. Brought to you by the Dropping
Nice,
Dimes
LeBron.
podcast.
LeBron's not in the Miami Heat.
He
Miami
used to
Heat,
be.
surprisingly moving up there again because
Ooh.
they had
pretty-
the finals appearance a couple years ago against the Lakers.
They're pretty hot.
Oh,
Then they
were
were kind of just kind of like mid playoff tier the year after that. And
Oh,
now
mid.
they're sneaking up to all the way to number 4 on Matt Knost's power rankings.
How rankings
We
up.
got
These are top-
Celtics.
You got Celtics.
Heat.
The Heat is the team that
What's
we
a
just heard.
Celtic?
Like an Irishman.
Oh, okay. And a Heat
Is that
just-
allowed?
I don't know.
Is it
Yeah.
derogatory?
That's probably going to be
I
offensive.
don't know what this
That's,
is. Do
they
I'm
eat
calling it now.
potatoes? No.
That's going to be offensive in 2 years.
I don't know.
You're gonna say
see what
20.
happens.
I was gonna say 20.
dropped it down
and
to
I was like,
two.
you know, no,
With the
no.
way it's
This
speeding
cancel
up here,
culture,
yeah.
woke
Yeah, we
bullshit
gotta rapidly
media,
speed this up
Biden,
here.
let's go,
Yeah.
Brandon, all that bullshit.
Anyway, yeah, Eric Spoelstra has been doing a great job as the Heat coach for
Eric
many,
Bolster?
many Spoelstra.
I thought you said Eric
Spoelstra.
Stoltz.
Stoltz.
No, Eric Spoelstra has
Okay.
been doing a great job as the Miami
His
Heat
Marty
coach
McFly.
for damn near 15 years,
Was.
I want to say. Close to it, maybe like 12, 13 years. What are you guys' thoughts on Miami Heat at number 4?
You know, draining threes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Miami. It's a great place to be.
You got the Kyle Lowry acquisition worked out pretty well.
Oh wow! I see. He's gonna do gangbusters when he gets in there.
Okay, he's already there.
Huge. Oh, when he starts playing though.
He's been playing all year.
But when he reaches potential, I mean,
I mean, he's playing the best of his career.
when he retires right now, he's at his peak right now.
He's doing pretty well.
Oh well, if he's at his peak, I just hope he doesn't just go down from here.
Yeah, when he retires, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah,
Well,
I might come too.
Oh, that. Number 3. What do we think number 3 is?
I think I rhymed ass with ass in that last clip.
I did.
Sorry about that. I'll do better. Anyway, did you see Steph Curry hitting all those clutch threes last night?
I did see that.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't watch the game?
The Warriors.
You didn't watch the game?
No.
The NBA All-Star game. It's in Cleveland.
It was last
Ohio.
night.
Did you really not watch the game?
Come on!
Fine, whatever. Steph Curry, he shoots threes. We're on number 3. What's number 3, Matt?
At number 3, the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh my God!
This has been Matt Knost's NBA
Keeping
Power
us in
Rankings.
suspense
Brought to
there,
you by the
Matt.
Dropping Dimes podcast.
Now,
Oh man!
Tell me that was Matt Knost making that whole
No,
putt.
I
You did it?
You get it? I was like, let's add 5 seconds.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna guess whether or not that was Matt scrolling. He was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
For the record, that was Psyduck in the middle of that soundbite. He was going
Psyduck?
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
I thought you were doing a Mexican.
That's not what it was. I saw you thinking that. I'm like, that's not what it was. Jumping ahead of it, that was Psyduck. That was the Pokemon. Anyway,
for the
we
Memphis teenagers. What's
Memphis Grizzlies.
the Grizzlies?
I don't think we're rooting for the teenagers out there. Although NBA players
Well,
are pretty young
hey.
these days. Yeah.
Catholic Church.
Okay. That's okay. We don't got to go there.
where-
But the
that's where we went.
Grizzlies, guys. Grizzlies looking pretty good. Ja Morant. How do you guys think?
John Morant.
Ja.
Oh, Ja.
Ja.
Ja. Named after Ja Rule?
Probably.
Wow.
Where's
I've
Ja?
never seen that.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Once he reaches his potential as well.
He's doing
Yeah.
pretty great. One of the best players in the league. I'd
One of
say.
the best players.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't
one
wait
of
to
the bright
see.
up and comers.
Can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah,
You know, I am.
The thing I will say about the Grizzlies is that when you're out and about, just make sure you throw your trash away, because if you leave it out, they'll start digging through it. I mean, they can get into trash cans.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong with the
and-
Grizzlies.
talking
He's talking about actual Grizzlies.
Oh, okay.
If you see one approaching, just get really big. Come on.
Just be like, hey, bear.
Hey,
Try to
bear.
scare it off. Do what you got to do.
Do
I
what you
get
got to
it.
do to avoid
But
that.
that's
bear.
surprising. The Memphis Grizzlies at number 3,
number
man.
3.
So
So what
kind
do
of a smaller program, so it's interesting to see them go. So
We got the Celtics. We
Heat.
got the Miami Heat.
yes,
Miami.
and the Memphis Grizzlies at 3. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So any
Big.
speculation, Christian?
Yeah, who do you
Speculation
think?
for number
Who do you
2
think's
and number
left?
1. What do you got?
Man, I'm gonna say the Suns, the Raptors, the Raptor Suns.
The Raptor Suns are an interesting.
No Lakers. No Lakers on your horizon?
No, none of the crypto Lakers. No,
Yeah,
they're not going to be. Their blockchain's
I'm going to
blocked.
the game on Friday, by the way. I'm looking
Oh,
forward to
Going
yeah,
to crypto.com?
crypto.com.
I'm going to the
How'd you get
crypto.com arena.
tickets? Whoa.
my
Crypto?
wife got it for Christmas.
Oh, it's finally coming around.
What?
No, you brought that up. I remember. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. She got you.
She bought
Laker
them for
tickets.
you.
Yeah, I'm going
I
to the game on
listened.
Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot I told you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
I had
was
no
like, what's
idea
coming
either.
around?
No, I have
know.
access to your phone. I've
Okay,
seen
good
it.
to know.
Oh,
Good to know.
he has
I-
access to your Ticketmaster
That explains a lot. I
account, and he can
understand
see
now.
that. You're going to see the strokes.
Wow,
in a
really?
couple
Yeah,
weeks.
what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow, you're supporting Ticketmaster? Wow.
Number
Live-
2,
Live Nation.
Live Nation.
Oh, shit.
It's
Damn it.
okay.
That would've been
It's
so much
okay.
cooler.
It would have been.
Wait,
All
number
right.
2. Oh, no, am I missing one?
Which is 4.
yeah.
You don't have 4 on there,
No, I
Brian?
don't have 5.
Okay,
All
do
right,
4
I'll
and
go
then
for
figure
it.
out 5. Oh man.
Hey, Brian.
Oh,
Brian. Hey, buddy.
sorry to you.
This is what
Hey,
you're doing
real quick.
instead of reading.
What rhymes with the number 2?
Blue.
Pooh.
Fuck you.
Oh my
All
god.
right,
said
hit us
fuck
with
you.
number 2, Matt. And fuck you, Brian.
Yeah. Fuck you,
At
Brian.
number 2, your Chicago Bulls.
Oh, Chicago Bears.
This has been Matt Knost's NBA Power Rankings.
Michael Jordan,
Brought to you
Larry
by the
Bird.
Dropping Dimes podcast.
The Chicago Bulls.
I can't
That's
believe
surprising.
you bother Matt Knost with this
I
nonsense.
know, I know. I feel so bad every time. I was like, if you want the bit to die, we can let it die now. Don't worry.
We should probably pay him at
What
this
does he
point.
say? What is
I'll show you the text.
What? Yeah. What's? I want to see
He's
the text.
totally down. He's very fresh. Like, yep, give me a second. I'll
what's-
send it over.
What's the length of his recording that he sends you?
Like a minute.
Oh, shit.
And he'll
Okay.
just
That's
well, because he's literally
He
listing
has
the
much more than I put in these clips here, and I feel kind of bad. For
He gives you
so
actual
much.
content and
he has
jokes.
like an intro and shit. I'm like, I should probably put that in there. Maybe
tell
next
him not to
time.
do the intro.
Next time, Matt. Anyway, Chicago Bulls, though, that's fucking surprising. Am I right, guys?
Oh man, I got to be honest with you, Cody. I haven't been paying attention to the Bulls. How are they doing this year?
They're doing pretty good to be on number 2 on Matt Know's top 10
Apparently
list, though.
so.
Yeah. DeMar DeRozan, people thought he was washed.
Scottie Pippen.
Seemed like he's washing over the league, though, because he has been very good for that team.
Larry
Very
Bird.
good,
Well, you know what you say, individuals. There is no I in the word team. Individuals don't make a team.
But there is an eye in individuals.
There is an I in individuals, but individually he cannot win a game. Does he have the support he needs to
Literally
win?
speaking, yes, because they have a great supporting cast.
Yeah.
You know, you got Zach
cast.
LaVine, who I think actually might be hurt right now at the moment. But you got Alex Caruso,
Thoughts
who
and
I
prayers.
think might be hurt right now at the
Alex
moment.
Thoughts and
Caruso.
prayers.
But
Thoughts and
when that
prayers.
team's
Robinson
healthy, man,
Crusoe.
they are scary. And I think that
Oh,
team is
Boo.
quite good. Yeah. The Chicago Bulls, guys.
When they're the healthiest, they're the scariest team in the nation.
They're damn
Yeah.
good. Alex
Wow.
Caruso, guys, used to be on the Lakers, and he was so much fun to watch
Piece of
because he
shit.
was just this this scrawny white dude who just come in, giving all this energy off the bench. and he
Not
was
a
so
lot of
much
those in
fun.
NBA.
He did really well,
What,
and I miss him.
what happened? They gave him more money. They're like, hey, come to
I
come to
think Chicago either offered more money or the Lakers didn't offer him a deal, something like that.
Doc Rivers benched him.
Doc Rivers is not involved in the Lakers at all.
Phil Jackson.
He hasn't been there in 10 years, 12
R.I.P.
years, I think. Yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Wasn't
still
Doc
alive.
Rivers the
good for him.
coach at one point?
Doc Rivers was not the coach of the Lakers. He was coach of the
Clippers.
the Boston Celtics, who was
That's what I said.
number
Yeah.
5 in the power rankings.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Clippers.
Allen Iverson.
LA team. He was
and
an
now,
LA team.
And now he's on the Philadelphia 76ers, who may show up at number 1. They may not. Who knows?
yeah.
Who knows?
76ers.
We'll see. Lonzo
19
Ball. Thank you, guys. Lonzo Ball also on Chicago. Very good player. Also used to play for the Lakers.
Very good with the ball, too, apparently.
Yeah.
and his dad is a great guy.
Big baller brand.
Yeah.
they're
Oh, yeah.
That's
Big
what he
baller.
promotes.
That's
Those
right.
guys,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he
You
sells
remember-
clothing and
He's
stuff.
got Lonzo. Does he have another son or some shit?
LaMelo,
Teddy.
who was on the
Carmelo's.
Hornets. I believe he's on the Hornets.
LaMelo Carmelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah,
Hornets?
Yeah.
That's weird. He's allergic to bees, too.
Do we have number 1 ready? Do we have it ready? Let's continue.
I think number 1 is really number 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
So
number
in
5,
the
yeah.
context of this, we go to the power rankings.
Hey guys, it's Cody here. Listen, I
Boo.
feel kind
Character.
of bad about that last clip.
No.
I feel like I was a little too aggressive and
Nope.
a little mean to Brian there.
He deserved it.
Yeah, a little too mean.
Sorry about that. Turns
So
around.
Brian, I
gonna
want to
say
say
fuck you.
sorry
And
For
fuck you.
not saying
Yeah.
it sooner.
Fuck you, Brian. That's what it sounds like. When Cody comes.
Mario.
Oh yeah, what's number 1 then?
And finally, at number 1 are the Phoenix Suns.
Oh my
This has been the
God.
updated
I brought the
NBA
Arizona
power rankings
Suns at one
and the
point. I said
All-Star break for the Wanger Show, presented to you by Dropping Dimes and host Matt Knost.
I had to throw it in there because again he recorded it.
You recorded
Thank you,
I
Matt.
had to throw it in there. I'm so sorry, man.
Thank you, Matt. Go check out Dropping Times,
Yeah,
please.
We'll say
please.
Phoenix Suns, guys. Phoenix Suns number
When
1.
you say you don't have time to read books,
I spent hours on this today.
we'll just go back in the
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
10 minutes and just understand what production went
Oh
into
yeah,
that.
this took a long time.
Can you ask Matt
Yeah.
to react to this segment?
No.
No,
I wanna
we're
see
always-
his-
I'm trying not to damage the relationship.
We
that
wasted
have
enough
with Matt here.
time
I feel
with-
bad texting him.
All right.
Should you doing that? Where are you recording this? In your closet? In your bedroom?
I went to my car today.
You went-
I told Marissa, I'm like, I'm going to my car. I'm going to talk very silly right
Is it on
now.
your phone?
Yeah, they were just voice memos. And,
I thought you were recording like a
and
Zoom or some shit.
no, I just did those on my phone. And yeah, I went to my car for like 30 minutes, recorded it, typed it up, recorded it, came back.
Getting all sweaty.
Yeah, in the fifth one there, the last one, I ran out of material. I was like, I don't know what to say. I'm running out of time. I got to hurry up and record this. So I literally just threw every single song I had in the project file, and I just threw it all in there.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Grant's like, Dad, I miss you.
No, he was napping. I waited
I miss
till
you.
he was napping,
Papa.
and then I went and worked on it.
Please feed me lunch.
Which is why I had
Please
to wait.
feed me dinner.
That's not what he said.
Will you?
What accent
Why?
does my
Why?
son
I don't know
have?
why
Yeah,
he's
is
British.
he, no, he's like a.
He developed
it's
a
like
British accent.
like a Finnish accent there.
it Finnish?
Like Dutch? I don't know. What you're doing.
Cody.
My son calls me Cody.
Yeah.
Cody.
he's-
Instead of Papa.
Oh yeah, Papa Cody. Yeah, that's how
Papa
Hey,
Codes.
he's very like he likes to respect authority.
He understands. Yeah,
And he'll say Papa Cody.
yeah. As opposed to Papa who? What other Papas there?
Papa is just like I can call anyone Papa. I can call you Papa Cody.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are Matt Knost's mid-season power rankings.
So Christian, go down the list. Let's get number 5.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do you remember?
Celtics.
We got Celtics.
Heat.
Yep.
We got the Heat.
Grizzlies.
We
Yep.
got the Grizz.
Suns are number 1.
Suns are number 1. Your ring finger is down, but it's got to go up.
Never.
He stared in my eyes when he's fucking.
Never.
Shit.
Never.
He went.
Fuck. Can you give me a hint?
Nope.
Fuck.
You know.
76ers.
No.
No, we talked about that.
No. This is your last chance to get it.
Huh? Orlando.
Nope.
Come on. What is this?
Lonzo is what I said.
Lonzo.
Oh.
Lonzo.
I was like, we already did Miami. Is there Orlando?
No.
Come on. What is this?
We spent a lot of time
Oh,
on
the
it because-
Bulls. Chicago fucking
because
Bulls.
Brian
Go.
was taking his time getting
Chicago
the last
Bulls.
one on there.
Woo! Now,
There
Brian,
we
you
go,
recite
guys.
it.
Yep.
We got the Grizzlies. No, that's
Hey,
number
wait.
3.
Anyway, thank you again, Matt, for contributing to the show there.
Thank you, Matt.
Sorry we asked you to do this again. I asked
Check
you to do
out.
this again, I should say.
So Matt's how would the podcast he's got? The Dropping Dimes.
He's got Dropping Dimes. He does Top 10 with Roka, and then he
10.
does...
Settle the score.
Yeah, Settle the Score.
We'll score with it.
Andy, yeah.
Nice.
Check him out.
There you go.
Yeah, very active.
All right.
There we go, guys.
Speaking of checking out,
Check it out.
we did a commentary for
we did.
Batman Begins. Never.
Dare I say it was a great comment.
I had a fun time.
Whoa.
I remember it ending
Great.
and I was like, that was a good one.
Great.
good.
That was a good one.
That's very good.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for the Batman. Matt Reeves' the Batman.
The Long Halloween.
The Long Halloween.
That villain though.
You just wait for it. You just wait for it.
You just wait.
That villain.
Yeah.
So if you want to join our Patreon and get that commentary right now, Batman Begins is currently available. Patreon.com/Wangers. $5. You get that commentary plus a whole slew of movies that we've watched before. We've done the Star Wars trilogy, done most of the MCU.
I think we're legit at 150 commentaries.
Oh my
now.
God,
150.
fucking almost the original fucking Pokemon. A Pokemon Johto. It's Kanto, but I just like singing that song.
Me
So
too.
you can check that out. And coming soon will be The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
We're doing the Nolan trilogy. To get ready for this one. Not bad. Sound design wasn't that off from what the
that's
final
really
product
funny.
was.
That might as well
it was
be
okay.
one.
Oh, yes!
Maybe a little too much on that one, but same
sorry,
idea.
audio only
Yeah.
listeners. So check that out right now. But it's not the only commentary.
What?
I did a
You
commentary.
did 2 commentaries.
I did a commentary.
you did
I
do.
cheated on you guys.
Oh.
You fucking whore.
I fucking I was a filthy whore.
You
Fucking
fucking slut.
face and ass.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You said that before.
What?
Yeah, I have a
Punish?
soundbite with that.
Yeah, we can play that. We can find
Hold
that
on.
later.
Wait. Punish me?
Yeah.
You said you deserve to be punished.
Oh, okay. Punish me sounds
But
fun.
now we have you saying punish me.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Punish me?
Me, of all people.
Wait, I want to hear this.
I don't know
We've
what it's
played
called.
it many times.
No,
It should
no,
be
I think
labeled something like Christian whore.
I think it's called. I think he says, "I'm a little whore and I deserve to be."
That's exactly what it says.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So you
I
lived
got
up to your soundbite tonight.
Hey, you
That's
know,
what happened here.
I'm a filthy whore.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right. So
It's
what
not-
did you do? Who did you cheat on? us
I
with?
cheated on you guys.
How big
with
is the Johnson?
2 Johnsons?
2.
2 of them.
Okay.
Fucking double fisted.
Proud of you. Proud of you for the effort.
I was on the Nick and Manny's Infinite podcast.
Awesome.
And that's the YouTube channel. Go subscribe to them. And I did a commentary with them for Godzilla versus Kong.
Of course you did.
Again.
That's great.
I mean, come
How
on.
many times is that watching that movie? Like 10? Where are you at here?
I think I'm past 10 by now.
Yeah.
We actually talked about that too.
Yeah.
We actually talked about like what's going on with like the Shin Godzilla
I
stuff.
thought you meant like with life. We talked about
Oh,
latest
yeah,
current
yeah.
events.
Talking
you
about a
know.
bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then like the next day they announced like they're doing like a Shin universe or whatever.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh fuck
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Heck yeah. So if you guys want to go check that out, I put the link down below in the description. I put the Spotify link, y'all. I don't know if the YouTube link was up. I saw the Spotify link. Saw the Spotify link. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm a filthy little whore. I deserve to be punished.
Oh yeah.
He says, "I deserve."
It was a
Yes,
lot
you do.
funnier when you said it.
I'm a whore.
to
I'm
be
a
quite
filthy little
honest.
whore. I deserve to be punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go down below.
I'm
click
a
on that.
miserable human being, but I don't try to be that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think most people.
Okay,
try
Mr.
not to be.
Whore.
Yep.
Yeah.
So go and check that out. Go support them. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to their feed. Do all that stuff. It was a fun time. we had a great time.
Yeah.
It was a fun
You
time.
should have more fun with them than you did with us. Is that what happened there?
I mean,
just say it.
they're young and lively.
Do they ever bring up stuff that we can't give you?
What are they providing that we don't? Is all we're asking.
Yeah.
you,
What do they have that
It's
we
like,
don't have?
Charisma.
Okay. Kindness.
The will to move on. I don't know. No. No, yeah, they're great.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both
Just
great.
saying, if you're missing something from this relationship, you can go to them whenever you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, when this all ends,
You've
plan on
already
it.
arranged it.
Yeah.
Are they your side chicks?
They're my
Yeah. Kingsport Cal. How we doing? How's he doing with his side
Naked
chick?
that a
Manny,
side
is that
chick?
okay if I call you two my side chick? No, I'm their side chick.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You're their side chick. No, they would be your side chick because you're cheating on it. Well, that's not cheating.
Yeah.
If they agree,
You
it's a
have
mutual
multiple side
I'm the
chicks that you're
mistress.
seeing at the same time.
It's a
That's basically what's
mutual-
happening here.
understanding.
Yeah.
Living on cloud nine, guys.
That-
What do you want me to do?
I'm happy
Once
for
you
you.
don't once you don't get what we give you,
We take care of each other.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
I mean,
Vic says we do not have charisma.
I mean, I was their muse when he wrote Uncut Ghaaaaams.
Is your TikTok feed only those now?
Did you see the dude from Midnight Mass?
Yeah, Midnight Mass.
Midnight
Yeah.
Mass.
Yeah,
No,
that's all we're seeing now. It's just uncut
Uncut
jams,
Ghaaaaams.
TikToks.
So you sent that to us about some guy making fun of Julia Fox.
Yes. That wasn't the first one I saw. I think I saw
Oh,
a
there's-
girl doing
Oh,
it.
they're all
So
over.
that makes it
Oh,
okay.
That's all it
It was
is.
before
Uncut Ghaaaaams.
Yeah.
Julia Fox was on a podcast where she mentioned like I was his muse for Uncut Ghaaaaams.
Uncut Ghaaaaams.
And now it's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
I do feel kind of bad, but
Yeah.
it's a funny way to say the word.
It's
I'm
pretty
sorry.
funny.
It is.
I
It's
watched
funny.
a full
Jams.
like 5-minute video on Spotify's YouTube channel, and it was
Spotify's
it,
YouTube
it was
channel.
like it was just a clip out of that podcast, and the last 10 seconds was the Uncut Ghaaaaams.
Yeah.
And the
Over
whole
and over
thing,
again.
I was just listening to the build
Waiting
up to
for it.
this.
You're waiting for it.
You got to know the
Yeah.
context, right?
Yeah.
And it fucking comes out of left field. It's so out of nowhere.
So is her
All good
accent
twists do.
is her accent not like that? Like the whole show?
She does it a couple times, but not as like drastic as Uncut Ghaaaaams.
Jam. Is that
I'm Valley girl. I don't
What is
know. I don't know what her ethnicity
I'm
is.
assuming she's
but-
from like New York. The East
She's
Coast.
Yeah.
from because the Safdie brothers are New Yorkers and
Yeah.
they like I think they found her.
Well,
like, they were
she
partying
was
with
their
her.
muse.
She was the-
Yeah, like
Bro,
Uncut
Uncut
Ghaaaaams.
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 I'm
Yeah, of course.
forever calling that movie Uncut
Oh, it's
Ghaaaams.
impossible not
I
to
can't
at
not.
this
I'm sorry.
point, yeah.
Does anyone ever come up to you and say I watched Uncut Gems and I fucking hated it?
No.
Everyone that I know who watches it, they're like I fucking can't
I
stand
don't
it.
No.
talk to people.
No. Every time someone.
Who am I asking you guys about? What am I
I
asking?
avoid conversations at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I talk to people about Uncut Ghaaaaams,
Yeah.
it's just they just say it like, that movie gives me so much anxiety. I'm like, yeah.
It's anxiety ridden.
I always say I'll never watch it again.
Oh, I'll
because-
watch it
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah. you
I've
can
seen
go
it a
off.
couple times.
Okay, it soothes you.
It's so much anxiety that it's pleasing.
I've watched
Yeah.
the ending, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last minute on
Well,
YouTube.
That's the whole point of the movie.
That's
is that
like me
release.
with Whiplash.
yeah.
Ah.
Oh
So, like,
yeah.
I can't watch Whiplash that much because of similar reasons.
Yeah,
Where
it's anxiety.
but Uncut Gems has so much anxiety. Where I
Yeah.
gotta watch this shit.
I've
Whatever.
watched the ending of Whiplash many times.
Yeah, ending. I've watched that many times. You're right. Yeah.
I think I cry every time I watch the ending.
You
of
just pull it up
Whiplash.
on YouTube and
It's
you're like, let me
fucking
watch
cool.
the ending.
It's always in 2 parts for some reason too.
Really?
Because the ending, the full like drum thing is like fucking 20 minutes. It's really long.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 20 minutes. but
Sometimes
it's
I'll
very
pull
long.
that up on my drive home. Let's just listen to that drum solo at the end of Whiplash. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Pull it up on YouTube.
I used to listen to that soundtrack. It's a good
Yeah.
soundtrack. Yeah. Caravan. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Those are the clips you watch to feel good. You watch the divorce scene from Ted Lasso. You watch the.
I'm sure there's
Final-
something
the
from Mythic
finale.
Quest that we can probably watch too without spoiling it.
I will say the episode with where they talk about the women in tech. The
Yeah.
girls' monologue at the end was really good.
Yeah.
and that was really.
Is that the
moving.
one? Like I'm good at it. I think is what it is. That episode. Or something?
Yeah,
I'm good at it.
we're like the guy.
I'm trying to remember if that was season 1 or 2. I'm trying to remember.
Season
it
one
was
when
season one.
they came the
They
girl,
go to the convention, right?
yeah, but
Yes.
but the girls are then Rickety Cricket. I don't know his
Yes, yes,
name.
yes.
Has to like shepherd them around and say like, well, look, we have these women in tech and these
Yes,
women,
Yeah.
yes,
and
yes,
all the
yes,
women
yes.
are like, we fucking hate this
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I
And
remember
then the
that,
tester comes in and she's like, I fucking beat all these guys at the game because I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
great at it. And it was a great monologue.
great.
It was a great
Yeah.
scene. That I can picture that. Like,
I love David
revisiting.
Horn's.
Overall, you enjoy the show.
Yeah,
Okay,
I enjoy it.
okay.
No, I'm getting through it.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I'm on again episode 7
Yeah.
within a week.
Yeah.
So like, and it's a nice like 30-minute like.
Yeah.
I'll have some coffee. I'll put it on. Whatever.
Vastly different from It's Always Sunny.
Not really.
Well, They're not entirely despicable human beings.
Yes. The first couple episodes, I was like, oh, this is Sunny. Because, like, it's just, like, yelling on top of yelling on top of yelling.
I think they, like, found the groove and they found their own style eventually.
Yeah. After that fucking waste of an episode.
Hey, you watch yourself. I think season 2 has more, like, dramatic beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
To where the quarantine episode is very dramatic.
Really good stuff in that. But like, it's not just silly humor. It's, like, legit dramatic storytelling.
I like the humor, but, like, the first few episodes where I was like, oh, it's Sunny, where they're just yelling. Because, like, in the beginning, they all hated each other. They were all going to HR. And they're like, you do this, you do this.
Yeah,
like, and they were just yelling at each other. I was like, oh, this is Sunny. But like with a new thing.
One of my favorite characters, is it Sue? Is her name? The one who works downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
like the one who deals with all the shitty comments and shit like that.
Just like a goody two shoe Christian girl or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. In the episode where they bring the girls who want to get into tech and they bring them to her because she's a woman in tech. She's like, oh, or the guy was like, tell them about the good word. He's like, you mean the Bible? He's like, no, about the good work environment and all that stuff.
It's also fun to see David Hornsby not be...
Who's David Hornsby? That's Rickety Cricket?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of the writers of the show.
Yeah, he's one of the main guys.
I think he writes for It's Always Sunny sometimes too. And, he's just one of the regulars. Like, he works with all those guys.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him. I mean, similar to Rickety Cricket, they still treat him like shit the whole time, but it's nice to see him in a role, like a prominent, like, main character role, because he's really fucking funny.
He's great. And he had that moment in the scene in the episode where they do battle with the masked man.
Yeah.
And he's talking to Montreal, and he, like, gives a whole monologue too about like, fuck you, and like, I'm gonna do this. I'm the executive director.
They fired me. Again, spoil it.
Yeah, I didn't get to that part. Did they fire him?
No,
not really. No, it's just a one-off. It's
fine.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's a fun show. And it is, I would say, Sunny in Philadelphia, Community, and Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
All like mixed into one.
Good quadruple feature there. A good quadruple feature.
That's 3.
Fuck, I thought you said 4 because there's so many syllables and it's all
Sunny in Philadelphia, Silicon Valley, Community.
And this?
Well, it's a conglomeration.
Hold on.
Quadrilogy?
We're talking about 4.
4 what?
You said how many shows?
No, I'm saying Mythic Quest is...
Damn it.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
I thought you were saying
Community.
with the bunch.
And what did I say?
I don't even know
what
what
I'm saying anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
I tuned out.
Speaking of slurring words, as I do right now, a few weeks ago, guys, I sent you the latest edition that we have not played yet on the show of Slo-Mo Wangers.
Oh, you did?
Remember we did that last year, guys? One of the highlights of 2021. There's a version that I sent a few weeks ago. I don't even remember what it was about, so I'm excited to listen to this again. Are you okay pulling this up, Christian?
Yeah,
Need one of us to pull it up?
I think I could find it.
Oh, that's not the one you gave me?
No.
That's a different one? Oh, okay.
No. Christian going to pull us up on our old text chain.
The first one was so great because you're talking about politics.
Talking about Biden being
Sleepy
Biden.
Biden, he's old.
Yeah.
He's just old.
You can really do this to any of our clips from the show.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I think one time I drove over here listening to the whole thing on half speed. And just dying laughing.
It's
like,
pretty nice.
I remember a few weeks ago I listened to one and I was like, you know what? I'm going to clip this out. Maybe we'll play it again and it'll be a fun time. How you doing, Christian?
What's the topic? I don't remember the topic.
I don't remember. That's the beautiful thing. I think we're like struggling to remember what it was.
Trying to decide. Wow, I sent you guys a lot of links.
It's a screen recording that I sent you, sir. So if you go to the media tab on the text.
I see photos, but I don't see video. Would it be a document?
All right. I'll take care of this.
I will say Bobby
You
Mitchell
guys
said,
go on.
yes, Brian, this has happened to me many times where people, I think he's talking about when people watch Uncut Ghaaaaams and they fucking
Uncut
hate
Ghaaaaams.
it. Because like,
I got it.
It looks like a good movie, but
You
then
sure
you
you got it?
From the Got a Puppy one?
Sure it is. Yeah, I think so. All right, Brian, we all good on that?
Is he good on it?
Well, let me.
I don't know.
Filibuster.
Let's take a look
he's-
here at the latest.
It says I'm
edition.
connected, bitch.
All right.
I'm saying bitch, not to you, but just in general, because I like saying bitch.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck!
Oh,
It went away.
No.
It went away.
Connected. What is
had
he
it.
connected
No, I'm
to?
connected. All right,
He
here we
called
go.
us bitches and said
Yeah,
he was
see.
connected, and it turns out he wasn't.
Okay.
Bitches get
Good
stitches.
Here we go.
recommendation for you. I like the cast. Which, by the way, Christina Ricci. I'm glad she's popping up again.
She's back.
We totally forgot to mention that she pops up in Matrix Surfaces.
Revolution?
She did.
I don't know which one it was
It's
called.
not Revolution.
She's what
What's the fucking
Resurgence?
No.
No. What is it?
Can none of us remember the name of this movie that
The
came out a
Mage.
month ago? I think it's Resurrections.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. Is Resurrections?
It is Resurrections. It is.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why I pulled it. Just as a bumbling over
couldn't-
the title of the movie.
Couldn't
That's what it
figure
was.
out
Yeah.
the name
The
of a movie
very
that
recent film.
just came out.
Yeah. We titled an episode of our show after it one time, and yeah. That's us, guys. That's us in a nutshell.
Have you guys revisited it, or is it just
The film?
forgettable?
No, I haven't
It's
seen
just
it since
it's
then.
just like I came and went.
It's fine. It's what it is.
I have been revisiting a set of
Office.
films. No.
What do you watch?
I'm not ready for that. After our Batman Begins
Ooh.
episode, I was like,
What are we doing?
I'm gonna watch a couple Nolan movies.
Oh.
Inception.
I watched Inception, I watched
Memento.
Tenet,
All day?
and I watched Interstellar.
Wow.
Through the course
You
of
could have
a
read
couple
3
days.
books in that time.
I watched Interstellar in like 3 sittings.
And he played Cyberpunk.
And I was like, it's a 3-day weekend for me. I had a day off today. It was President's Day. We got to salute Brandon and in all of his endeavors.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, watched all 3 of those movies. It's been a minute since I've seen Inception.
Inception I liked.
I love
good.
Inception.
I liked
Still
it.
works.
Yeah.
Solid
Still
movie.
there's
I
nothing.
think it might be my fave.
Of
Yeah.
his?
I'm thinking.
It's like
Um,
the tightest.
Batman Begins, as we established in the commentary, is like just so much fun. I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah,
Seen it so
that's a
many
good
times.
Nolan movie, but as a Batman movie.
Hey, now.
But
hey,
a
now,
film in
watch it.
general.
Watch it. Inception might be my fave.
Inception's good.
Yeah.
Do you think generally, like, people would consider Inception his best movie?
Dark Knight, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
true, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disregarding the Dark Knight, Inception is the most popular.
Yeah.
Disregarding the
I don't-
Batman movies.
Oh, yeah.
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 Besides Batman, yeah.
I think
absolutely.
so. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
'Cause-
hard.
Well, that was actually nominated for Best Picture,
Inception was, I
Yeah.
believe.
yeah.
but not any other. Was Dunkirk?
No, that probably got a couple.
I think he got a director nom for that. Though.
Really?
Hold
I like
on.
Dunkirk. I think
was fun.
Dunkirk's really good.
It was well done. He's a good-
That's one I
he's a good
want to
filmmaker.
revisit next because I haven't seen that one in a hot. I only saw that in theaters the
Me
one
too.
time, and I remember really enjoying it. Inception, a favorite one. I still go back to The Prestige. I think that's one.
I love The
I also go
Prestige.
back to Insomnia. I really like Insomnia. That was like this first movie I watched of his, but like still not up. Like it's
But
very
it
different.
was back then, like he didn't like find like he was still good, but he didn't find his groove.
He wasn't like shooting on IMAX and all that stuff. I'd say Inception's probably my favorite of his.
Was Batman Begins like his biggest movie after, like in terms of like scope?
That one I think got him on the map.
Dunkirk was nominated for Best Picture and Best Director.
Oh,
Okay, wow.
And lost.
I would
to
think like
King's
sound
Speech.
or something too.
I don't know what it lost to.
Dunkirk was
Those Shape of Water.
2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie too.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Nightmare Alley yet? Or
I
no?
have.
No,
Is it good?
It's been in my fucking
I enjoyed
queue.
it. It's a very
Is
like
it weird?
It's like a slow, dense movie. Don't expect like creepy anything like that. It's
Yeah.
it's there's no supernatural things at all. It's
So don't watch the trailer and be like, "Oh, this is gonna be like exciting and dramatic." And shit.
it's a
Never
very
do that.
well made movie. The production design is fucking incredible. It's very well made. I was entertained with it.
Del Toro movie. It's Del Toro.
yeah,
yeah.
He's great.
Very well crafted.
So-
it's just don't expect anything like I don't know, just like typical Del Toro shit, I guess. Nothing like monstrous going on.
I
nothing-
think like I'm at a stage where I'm like, Amber, do you want to watch this? She's like, eh.
it's also
So,
very
like,
long.
Should I watch this on my
yeah.
own? So I think I'm just gonna watch it on my own.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of those movies, like for the Oscars, they're like slow burns.
I was surprised. It got a few Oscar noms, I believe.
Did it got
I
Best
was kind of
Picture, right?
surprised because it kind of like came and went once it came out. But
On the Hulu and on the HBO,
It's on HBO Max right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Hulu too. Yeah.
yeah,
because it's not a Fox, it's a Searchlight movie.
Searchlight. Yeah.
I do want to watch it.
I want to see.
good.
I've got it in my
It's a
queue.
good film.
I got to
Yeah.
check that one out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Inception, really good.
Good.
Tenet gets better every time I see it.
Oh, wow.
Really? Do you understand it?
Not really. Well, see, what's the I
You
think
understand enough of it.
yeah, I think the interesting thing about it, and it kind of goes the same with Interstellar, is that the concept is so high. It's such a high concept
Yeah.
that it can't fully be understood.
I feel like he can't even describe it.
Well, that's
like
it.
people
Well,
just-
Tenet? We're talking about Tenet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if we talk Tenet for like Interstellar is more understandable.
are you talking about
Interstellar
Interstellar? Were you talking about Interstellar right now, or are you talking
Both,
about Tenet?
both.
Oh,
Like-
sorry, I was talking
like-
about Tenet.
Interstellar's pretty easy to understand.
Yeah, but it's still the idea of like something being so like going through a wormhole.
Talking about the scale of it.
The scale of it, yeah. It's like trying to explain that to the layman is a hard thing to do, like in a film,
But it
because
still could make sense.
Interstellar, at least scientifically, yes. And I think he did I would assume he did like research for Tenet as well. I'm
Not
sure.
a single ounce of it.
No,
No,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
just
Fuck it all from the
movie,
noggin.
right?
Yeah. Like the grandfather fucking theory
Of
like,
what?
In Tenet. Have you seen it?
I saw Tenet.
You saw Tenet.
I've
okay.
never seen Interstellar.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
I love Interstellar.
You love it?
I love it.
Uh,
I legit love it, and I don't know people don't, generally speaking.
It's not my favorite, but I
love that movie.
I grow to appreciate it more and more I see it.
Okay.
There's aspects of it that there's one aspect that I'm like, this kind of derails the movie.
It's long, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
It's all his movies that are like 2:30.
when I was watching in Inception, I was like really appreciating like the fact that they are taking their time because they don't get into the actual heist until about like an hour in.
Okay.
And I love movies like
Well, you see
Jurassic Park. You don't see dinosaurs until like an hour in.
our
You know, like,
commentary on Batman Begins. He doesn't become fucking Batman.
doesn't become Batman until like an hour in, like 45 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like at least he takes the time to establish everything that's going on. It's a lot of exposition.
Are there like interviews with him where he's like, the audience can wait? I understand.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wait, you fucking Americans.
I've seen a couple of
you
his
bloody
interviews.
Americans can wait for the
Can wait to be entertained.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Nolan, yo, bro, what's up?
Fucking just sit back a
Yeah.
minute, all right?
Just
Wait
fucking
to be
introduce the
fucking
Joker. What are you
entertained,
doing,
okay?
bro?
Yeah.
It's
what are
like-
you doing, bro, Nolan?
when I watch Tenet and like
Why are you fucking bro?
I love this character.
when I watch Tenet and I'm like, okay, like I hear one cop, so like, okay, that's a concept, I get it.
Yeah.
And then you just start to like see everything going down, and we're like, is it though? Is it though?
Tenet, it feels like he dances around the explanation, and his boy is Kubrick, so like Kubrick doesn't really explain shit with like 2001.
Yeah.
and he's like, oh, this is my 2001.
If you're talking about like Interstellar specifically,
no, I'm talking about Tenet.
Oh, I know, but like this, I watched Riddler Media's movie review about Interstellar, and he brings up like at the end of Interstellar. Oh fuck, you haven't seen it?
No.
Okay, well, a character, say like 2001. If David, he brings up like if David was looking at himself in the future after like going
through that
beyond
wormhole or
before the
whatever,
Star
yeah.
Child and stuff,
Yeah.
he'd be like, that's me in the future. I'm telling you that's me in the future. Something kind of happens like the Interstellar where the main character is explaining like everything that's happening. So it's like, it's not necessarily a fault in the movie because like the thing with 2001 is like they don't explain everything,
Anything,
and then everyone loses their fucking minds. But I actually prefer that because that's I think that's a more fun and interesting conversation. Whereas if someone was like explaining everything that was
It's like the old guy at the end of Batman Begins that we were talking about when
Yeah.
we watched it. Yeah.
What's the old guy?
When he's like, if that train hits the thing, then this is going to
Yeah.
happen. Like the
Oh,
exposition dump is basically
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
explaining what
Pretty
what
much,
the
But you
yeah,
stakes
need,
are.
you need that, well, especially for a comic book movie. Like you have
Sure.
to explain,
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
if this happens, and that's going to happen. But in Interstellar, they explain too much. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still fine. Like it works, but I think like the idea of not explaining it and kind of leaving it up to you and try to figure it out. But then again, you have to, if you think from it from like a Hollywood perspective, you're going to a general masses, like people are just gonna fucking like what?
Well, you gotta get the story across.
You have to
That's
get
just
something
communication.
across. Yeah,
But like Dunkirk doesn't really have a story.
it's all about the experience.
or explain anything. It's just like here's the experience.
2017 sucked when that.
Yeah, that was a
man.
terrible
between
year.
that and Mother.
I
it's
love
an
the movie Mother.
experience, guys.
I
where
love
people
the movie
refer to
Mother.
It's
movies.
not a
'Cause-
movie; it's an experience.
I mean,
Again,
like as far as like
I know.
referring to movies as. Yeah.
I got so much shit for calling Mother an experience.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I didn't understand the Bible reference because I never read the Bible. I'm a heathen.
Hell yeah!
I never
brother.
understood. Like you picked up because you went to Catholic school. You're like, oh, that's the rib of Cain and Abel
Yeah.
and all that shit.
Not Cain and Abel, but
Or who's
Adam
the,
and Eve.
Is that?
Adam and Eve, yeah.
Oh, that's the one that comes to the.
Oh, the rib comes from Adam to make Eve. Cain and Abel is the brothers
Yeah.
of Adam and Eve, the sons of
so
Adam.
Ed Harris is Cain or Adam
Adam, and then Michelle Pfeiffer
is Eve.
would be Eve. Yeah.
See, I didn't pick up any of
And
that.
then Jennifer Lawrence is Mother Earth, and
Yeah, see,
Javier Bardem is God.
Because in Mother they didn't explain anything.
No,
But I didn't know Bible references, so I was just like, oh, this is this. I was putting.
If you don't know it, then I guess that is.
I mean, from like a stylistic filmmaking, like it's like really great.
Why are we talking about this again?
I don't know.
Because I want
Damn
to.
it.
Well,
5
you know what we
years in
need
a
to
row.
do.
Well, that's just me watching. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's not explaining anything, but I'm like inserting my thoughts into what the fuck is going on.
Right.
And I had a great time, but it's still like that kind of vague, kind of like.
But that's also different than like because Tenet is like very specific.
Well, he's like trying to get a thing across.
Yeah.
But not fully explaining it, to the point where people, me specifically, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. That's
when
me
it comes
watching
down
that
to
movie.
it, like for Nolan movies, like it's all about the spectacle, and the spectacle is always entertaining.
He can
like-
direct the shit out
like-
of an action sequence. or
the chase scene in the car with it's going
great.
forward and
backwards,
It's just
yeah.
like really fucking cool. Like the action scene's really cool. It's like his Bond movie. Like that whole movie. Like rewatching him, like this
Inception or Tenet?
Tenet. This just feels like. I mean, I know he's a big fan of like spy movies in general.
Oh yeah, he's British.
He's British.
He
British.
likes
They love the spy
007,
pictures.
Yeah.
And I brought that. And I just like oh yeah, John David Washington is fucking James Bond. Kenneth Branagh is a Bond villain. Like this just feels like a cool sci-fi Bond film.
I hated the villain, Kenneth Branagh, where he's like,
He goes there. He goes
What?
for it.
With
Like
what?
no, like his performance. Like
He's fairly subdued. What are you talking about?
really.
I thought he was subdued into the
That's pretty
point.
nuts.
It was like Nolan just wanted that last line where like the world doesn't end in this.
Oh, having like a
God
yeah,
complex.
like a
No, what's the that's like a famous saying where like the world doesn't end in this, it ends in a whimper, some shit like that.
Sure.
And it's like fucking Chris Nolan just wants to get that shit across. Fucking
What do you?
I don't know what you're saying, right?
Okay. He wants to get an idea across.
But it's
Which
so
is what
it's so
the
generic.
director
It's
does.
it feels
What are you
like
saying? You're saying it's an original belief.
it's just like something I learned in high school, and I can't even fucking remember
I think
it.
I see what you're trying to say here, but
Man, it doesn't
And then, but
matter.
that's
I'm
what
sorry.
Kenneth Branagh's like whole like being is, because he's like, if I can't live in this world, I'm gonna take this whole world down with me.
yeah.
okay.
World.
I mean,
does-
people are assholes, Brian. Sometimes people will feel that way about stuff.
Let's name them.
I don't know. I mean, him.
Oh,
Too many to
yeah.
count.
The-
I am Destroyer.
Yeah.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the okay. Not with it's over and over again. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Yeah.
That's like the whole like Chris Nolan's like, I'm gonna make a movie about that quote
Okay.
from T.S. Eliot.
Eric in the chat says the rib of Cain and Abel.
I don't know the Bible.
It's okay, Brian.
So yeah,
Okay.
I watched those movies. Yeah, I think I want to watch Dunkirk next. I don't know if Amber's actually
fun.
watched it. I don't think she like. I remember I saw that by myself because I think I asked her. I was like, "Do you want to see this?" She's like, "No." I was like, "All right." 2017 was also Blade Runner here.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I
Blade
saw that by
Runner.
myself too. Yeah, that's
You-
Cyberpunk.
You didn't like it.
I liked Blade Runner. Oh my
2049.
god.
Oh, you don't like
yeah.
the original Blade Runner.
And
Oh, God damn it.
I like
Ruined it.
I like 2049. I like them both. I like them both.
I think it's
hate
fine.
this.
I respect
can't-
the original Blade Runner. I don't think it's that great.
The fucking just visual everything about 2049 is
Oh my God.
amazing.
Yeah.
And just I gotta rewatch that.
Did you watch the movie that we talked about this past weekend?
No, because I didn't borrow it from you.
Oh, I gotta give it to you then.
Yeah.
Okay. American
What?
Psycho.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
right,
we did the
right,
commentary on Batman Begins,
Check
That's
it out, by the way.
right.
Patreon.com.
and I think you guys are saying like he just did American Psycho.
No,
no.
he did it like 7 years, 6
Oh,
7 years before.
Before,
Batman
like
Begins.
2000
Yeah,
or something.
But like a lot of his performance as Bruce
As
Wayne
Bruce seemed like it
was like American Psycho.
yeah.
What's your line that you like, Christian? From
My favorite line in can you guess what my favorite line in American Psycho
American
is?
Psycho.
It's actually Amber's favorite line too.
the don't just stare at it, eat it. What is it? Yeah.
No, it's very specifically don't just stare at it,
Yeah.
eat it. I think it says Tina too or something.
Yeah.
2017 was your Phantom Thread. Phantom Thread was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, I still never saw that one.
loved Phantom Thread.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I haven't even seen it, but I love that Paul Thomas Anderson is like, I'm gonna make a fucking movie about dresses. Fascinating.
But that's another thing. It's not about that.
Oh. He got you.
Subtext.
Okay, you're
bro.
explaining way too
Oh,
much.
man.
Don't
Subtext.
explain it. Don't explain it.
No, that's a movie. Like if you don't get it, I don't know. Maybe it could be about whatever the fuck you want. Like that's kind of what he does.
I will say, fuck, you haven't seen it. Well, in Interstellar, I'll just say like there's a point where because he has a son and daughter in that movie.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet is in that.
Chalamet?
Yeah, I think it was like his first. I don't know if it's his first movie, but I remember it's his first movie I saw.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he plays the
Tim
son.
Chalamet?
Yeah.
Wow.
Casey Affleck plays the older version.
Wow.
Yeah,
Why did I not remember that until just now? Yeah.
he's a baby boy.
Yeah.
But there's a point in the movie towards the end where I was just like, oh, he just forgot about his son. I just thought that was kind of funny. He just brings down because he has a stronger connection with him. It's like him and his daughter. Like that's the whole point. It's very much like daughters and fathers in this whole movie.
I gotta watch it. I'll check it out.
Good.
It's good. Yeah.
So I'll watch American Psycho, which I haven't seen.
Easier pill to swallow.
Eat it, Tina.
Quicker pill to
quicker
swallow.
pill to
Yeah.
Interstellar's like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Insomnia. Do you have Insomnia on Blu-ray?
I don't think I do.
Should we go to the Christian video
Let's
store?
go to
It
the-
might
check it
be
out.
on like that's
Yeah.
always on like
Yeah.
It's always on some
TBS
shit.
or like
Yeah.
fucking AMC or some shit.
I've seen Memento. Memento was cool. It was cool.
Memento's cool. It's been a minute since
I
I've
can
seen
fuck
that one
with
too.
Memento.
Insomnia is cool because it's just Pacino versus
Robin.
Robin Williams.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Check it. Prestige. I haven't seen Prestige.
Oh,
So
Haven't seen any of his
that's
films,
Christian
Brian.
Bale versus Hugh Jackman.
So I'll
that's
watch
Batman
that.
versus Wolverine
I'll watch that.
with Black
great.
Widow and girl from Iron Man 3,
Scarlett Johansson's in it?
Rebecca Hall.
Rebecca Hall's in Prestige,
She is.
Scarlett
and
Johansson's
Alfred
in
fucking
the whole universe.
Caesar is in it too.
Yeah.
Andy
David
Serkis?
Bowie's in
David
it.
Bowie's in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great film.
I'll watch
Great
Prestige.
film.
I gotta watch Prestige.
Yeah.
That's the one like American Psycho and Prestige are ones that like I haven't gotten to, and I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Prestige is like perfect because that was in between Batman Begins and Dark Knight, so it was like before like Nolan fans became really huge Nolan fans.
After Dark Knight, people were like, I fuck with Nolan.
I fuck with this
Like,
guy. Yeah, yeah.
And it's like the Dark Knight's great, but like he's not God.
No,
Even though he
is.
thinks he is. I'm
No,
British.
that's Kenneth Branagh in Tenet. He's God.
He's God.
He's God. Yeah.
It's with a whimper.
Ends with a whimper, not with a bang,
Yeah.
but with a whimper.
With a whimper. Yeah.
I'll say too. I was gonna say David Gordon Green. John David Washington. These
Yeah.
3 names. Guy's fucking great. I
He's
wanna
good
see
in that
him in
movie.
More stuff. He's
he's
so
good in
fucking good in that movie.
He-
He's so fucking.
maybe-
He's just cool.
Yeah.
He's so
Cool.
fucking cool in that movie.
But the dialogue is so dry. It's just kind of just like
Nah, he's the
it's so,
protagonist. When he's like, "Can I get this to go?" They're like, "Absolutely not." He's just like, "Have a good day."
Midway through that movie, I looked up. I'm like, is his name actually the protagonist? And
I think it was. They never say his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is funny.
It's another Fight Club situation. It's just the narrator. Yeah, we get it. Nolan.
Imagine writing. That's harder to write though, because you can't just be like, "Hey, protagonist." You just never have a scene where a character is saying,
They say his
"Hey,"
name.
just never say his name.
I guess
Maybe you
so.
don't have to. You just start.
Maybe
scenes.
that's a sign of great writing.
It is.
Guys.
You can.
ever
You
think
don't
about
have
that?
to explain your character.
Yeah.
No.
We do
yeah.
a 180 here.
Been watching Nolan, and then I watched the. There's a Netflix documentary out right now. It's called the
Tinder
Tinder Swindler.
Oh, you're getting swindled.
Yeah,
Ellis was going on about
Ellis
this
and
before
Josh
11:30
and Ken.
p.m.
Yeah.
when we left the comedy
He's
store.
like, I got to go to bed. I got to watch more of this Tinder Swindler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raving about it.
Yeah.
Fell asleep the first half, but then I woke up
Okay.
during the second half because I don't know if you have you heard of this.
I know it's someone on Tinder who is swindling people.
There it is. Boom.
Yeah.
It's this guy that's just like using women, and it's pretty much using women as like Ponzi schemes, where he's just
Oh.
like getting money from them, and then the money he got from one woman, he's spending it on another one. It's pretty fucked up stuff. It's really really messed up. And the first half was just basically one of the main girls talking about like how she like fell in love with this guy, and she just like it kind of just goes on and on and on, and then you get to the point where she gets swindled. And then the second half is just like then another girl comes in, then another girl comes in, and it's like their perspective on all this stuff.
Where's he from? L.A., New York?
No, I don't know where he's.
Like where did all the swindling happen?
I think this was like in UK. It's like Europe.
Oh, it
no,
wasn't
it's
even
not
America.
in LA. No,
Oh.
no, overseas.
Oh, they have Tinder over there.
Yeah,
They have the internet.
it's on a delay. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Got it.
And yeah, and
That's a
they
big
talk
ratio.
about and they talk about like like the backlash towards the girls, like how could they be so gullible and
Yeah.
falling for someone, and then it's like, and then on the other side, it's like, well, it doesn't matter because this guy is just being a fucking asshole. It's a shit show of a fucking thing, but
Well, like they just fall for him. He makes them fall in love with her, with himself.
I mean,
and then he just takes their money.
You would. I'm not a woman, but like as a guy, this is my perspective coming in, and like I always be like, Amber, what would you do in this situation? She was like, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, okay, because like
what's the situation?
The situation's like she swipes right, they swipe right. I know Tinder. That's how me and Amber were. We swipe right.
Yeah.
And I've been swindling her this whole time. She has no idea. Yeah,
have her pay all your bills.
So like the first date that this guy takes her on is like a private jet. Like to another country, like this whole shebang, and like she pretty much just falls in love with him. Like she's just like a hopeless romantic, all this stuff, and then
like 50 Shades of Grey type shit, where he's like, we're gonna take a plane, to fucking Seattle and have
then
dinner, and
he has this like he has this like huge expensive meal, like it's a beautiful time. She's like swept off her feet. They fall in love, pretty much, kind of whole thing, and then like a month later. He like makes up a story. He's like, these guys are after me. I need $30,000. And she's like, okay, I'll take out a loan.
Oh, no.
So it's like bad. And meanwhile, the money that he was spending on the plane, on like the bodyguard, on the expensive food is from like another woman. So he like previously done this. Not to like, to spoil it. Like this guy's like out and about. Obviously, like
he's still out there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
well, he went to jail.
He did go to jail for a little bit.
But then he's out.
And he's out.
Because technically, is that a crime to swindle people out of their own money?
Yes. Well,
he didn't.
Well,
he didn't promise them to like. Because upon like, didn't Bernie Madoff was like, oh, if you invest in me, like I'll give you this money back.
Yeah.
Like that's
because the whole point of the Ponzi scheme is you're not spending any, like you're spending somebody else's money. Like when you recruit somebody. To recruit another person and to get their money, and then they
that's
get their
a pyramid
money.
scheme.
What did I say? Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi scheme is where you
both start with P.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Where I take the money I got from you to pay off Cody.
There it is. Yes. So he's doing the Ponzi, not the pyramid.
Okay.
He could be doing the pyramid too, though. I don't know.
I'm sure he's
Either
doing
way,
a lot.
it is a scheme involved.
Some
He's a
scheme.
sketchy character, swindling.
But he's out and about making millions.
Yeah.
Got away with
Tinder Swindler.
millions.
Go.
Okay.
And meanwhile, all these women are in horrible debt.
That's horrible.
Just terrible.
Sad. All right, check it out. Netflix.
So
check it out.
Tinder Swindler.
Tinder Swindler. I also watched the Nickelodeon documentary.
Oh, you watched that? I watched that.
It was like Sploosh. I don't know what it's called, but
no,
it's not Sploosh. It's called Feet Fetish.
I don't think it's called that.
No, it's not.
I don't think
I saw it on Hulu, I think.
I talked about this on the show before.
I finally watched it.
Just like the creation of Nickelodeon, and run by the woman who like
Amy Pascal.
She was just like, we're gonna make a show. We're gonna make a TV channel for kids, for kids by kids.
Yeah.
Just kind of like just loud and obnoxious and just like whatever kids want to watch.
Yeah. I was surprised because I thought they were going to just talk about the hits. Like Rugrats, Harold, like
that was
all the
later.
shit. That was way later. Like
I didn't know
they mention Kablam.
No, I don't think so. No. They the first show they had was
I don't know.
Hey Dude.
Well, like shows, but like the cartoons, like the first one was like Doug.
Yeah. That was one of the earlier ones. Yeah.
But yeah, the other one's like Totally Kyle.
I remember Totally Kyle from the Amanda Show.
Or
no, it's not Totally Kyle. It's
what is it? I don't know.
Got sad again.
No, it was way back in like the early 90s, like before I had any idea what the fuck Nickelodeon was.
I think I've told this story in like second grade during like creative writing assignments.
Yeah,
I wrote like spec scripts for Totally Kyle.
Is it Totally Kyle?
Yeah,
that's his name, the Drake Bell character.
Yeah, it's
totally
from Amanda Show.
You should pick that up and write that now.
No. For Drake Bell? No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, is he not?
Not doing that. Not doing that.
You got canceled.
Not happening.
What's the password to my bathroom?
Yeah.
What's the documentary called?
The Nickelodeon story.
It's not Sploosh.
It's not Sploosh. I don't know. I'll think about it. I gotta pee.
He's got to go pee.
It's okay.
It's really
Go
good.
pee it
Though.
out.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, I was surprised. They were talking about a lot of the old shows and whatnot, and all the good they were doing. And Double Dare was like a huge
Double Dare was
deal.
great.
But
this is like before Cat Dog and all that shit came out.
Didn't even mention Cat Dog.
No Keenan and Kel mentioned.
No,
like
Keenan was in it.
Okay.
Both Keenan and Kel were both in it.
All that mentioned at all?
Even Drake Bell. Yes, yeah,
Okay.
all that was in there too. And Drake Bell was interviewed for it too because they had a portion on Are You Afraid of the Dark, And then it
Oh, yeah,
hard
that's a
cut
good show.
to Drake Bell's like, "Oh my God, are you afraid of the dark?" I'm like, "Oh," because the documentary came out in like 2018 or something
Okay.
like that, so it was a couple
Okay.
years
Okay.
during when he was probably.
Do you remember the Dawson's Creek spinoff or the spoof on the Amanda Show?
No.
It was Moody's Point. Was the name of it? But it
Oh,
was like a spoof
shit.
of Dawson's Creek.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I used to watch the Amanda Show.
Can you find that on? You can probably find that on Paramount
Probably.
Plus.
You can probably find it on any. Yeah.
My parents
a
are
way.
watching Yellowstone.
Hey, that's
so
great for them. They're watching 1883 as well.
I think they're starting
Yeah.
to watch that one, so I could just grab their login and watch a bunch of the. I think I remember I when I had Paramount Plus, I tried watching like Nickelodeon or Hey Arnold,
Okay.
and I was just like, "Oh, this is cool," and I just stopped.
My mom did visit last week, and she was watching Yellowstone on her tablet, and I was like, "Mom,
Families love it.
okay, whatever."
The families
Watching
love
Yellowstone again.
it. But hey, in April, we get Better Call Saul. You guys don't watch Better Call Saul.
I don't. I don't. I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan too, and I just never got
You should
into
watch it.
Yeah.
But we also get Barry season 3. Fucking
That was
finally,
a surprise,
It's
huh?
back.
it's
April?
finally fucking back.
I cannot
April.
believe it has been 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years since the last one. Wow.
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a great show.
It's a very good show.
Bill Hader directs, writes, acts.
Mhm.
What
What
can't
can't
he
he
do?
do?
Okay. Damn it.
Look at us.
Look at us.
We're-
All three of us.
HBO's
Insane.
fucking shows. I have in my queue right now.
What's your cue?
I've got The White Lotus.
Oh, it's great.
I've got Search
You
Party.
actually keep a queue?
Yeah, I was like, I need to watch
My
these
list.
shows.
It's called My List.
I'm not really good at it. Queue's Netflix, huh? I know. Succession. Everyone fucking talks about that one.
so I gotta
Most of the
check
first
that.
season.
Okay.
Oh.
Because right now we're watching Righteous Gemstones.
Oh.
You seen
I
that?
have no interest in watching.
Oh,
I gotta-
so
I wanna-
funny.
I wanna
I've heard
check
it's-
it out.
I've heard it's great.
Season 1's really good. Season 2 is fucking great. We're I don't know, like it's still going on. It hasn't finished yet, but
It just started season 3, right? Or
season
2?
2.
Oh, it's only 2
Oh,
seasons?
dude, it's like 7 episodes in already.
Oh.
Yeah. They're well into season 2.
Have we not talked about Pam and Tommy? Tommy and Pammy?
Oh, it's great.
Are you watching, Cody?
No.
Ah, it's really good.
It's fucking
Yeah.
great.
It's really
Yeah.
good. I texted him after
I know what you were referencing.
Okay, okay.
By the way. I found out about
Okay,
it.
what?
the band episode 5
Yeah.
with the band that
Was using a studio,
studio.
space.
Well, because the premise is Pam and Tommy is Pam Henderson, Tommy
Henderson.
Tommy Lee, and
Pickles.
Tommy Lee is in the early or mid '90s. He's kind of washed up after Motley Crue.
Yes.
And there's a scene where he's going to record with his band, and he's going to go in the studio, and he's like, Studio B?
Yeah, not Studio A.
What the fuck are we doing in Studio B? And then he goes to Studio A.
Who's in there, guys?
Should we say? It's not a bad.
I don't know. If we
I don't know. It's funny.
It's a great band.
Yeah.
Is who's in there.
If you know Cody,
Okay.
like
Yes.
yeah,
Wait, is it? I'll just say it.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is it Third Eye Blind?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Third Eye
it's Third Eye
Blind.
Blind.
But the way they revealed it, we're Third Eye Blind.
Yeah. But not only that,
It's
the funniest
so
part.
fucking great.
The funniest part about that episode is yes, Third Eye Blind. That's the reveal. But the end credits song,
Which one did they do? Oh, of course,
it
of
just
course.
hard cuts to it. It's so fucking funny, man.
The whole show. If everyone should be watching. I don't know if everyone's watching.
I've heard it's great.
Pam and
I
Tommy is
haven't- I
fucking
haven't seen it.
awesome.
I just heard about the Third Eye Blind thing.
But I think so. They released 3 episodes right off the bat, and I think
Yes.
we're on episode 5.
Yeah, it's 5 now.
So on Wednesday, episode 6 will show up,
Okay.
and Sebastian Stan is awesome as Tommy
great.
Lee. Fucking Lily James as
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson is insane.
It's pretty crazy.
The whole makeup, the whole everything, just how her voice, the way they capture her character.
She's
is,
British.
She's British, but she's playing Pamela Anderson,
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane that you're like, oh my God, that's Pamela Anderson from the 90s.
Yeah, we were talking about it at the store a little bit, and the only distraction is with Sebastian Stan is his tattoos. They're too dark. Like
They're not.
it's
they're
like
too
it's like
fresh.
obvious. Yeah, it's like
like
obvious.
Sharpie.
It's just
Yeah.
like makeup, but I mean,
It's
that's
a
the
small
worst case.
thing. Just
I don't even think Seth Rogen was in the fifth episode.
he hasn't been in a. No, not the last.
Yeah,
episode, no,
he's
no.
just not.
Is he like a producer on it or something?
No, he's in the. Oh,
I don't. I think he might be.
I know he's in
producing.
it, but I'm assuming
he might
he's
be a
at the
producer. Yeah, 'cause
point where he might
The
be
first
producing.
episode is kind of weird because it's all Seth Rogen.
yeah, and now it's like on to just Pam and Tommy.
That's what I liked about the first episode too, because like they just tease Pam. Like Seth Rogen will like walk in on her.
One scene, yeah.
Like you don't see anything with Pam.
And it's Craig Gillespie that directed the first couple of episodes.
Director of I, Tonya.
And Cruella.
Yeah.
Right.
Cruella.
And I just like that style of just like fucking go loud, go.
There's
bang,
a lot
blah,
of
blah.
fucking just like pan in. There's a lot of
Pam
just
in.
like Pam ins, just like camera coming in,
Okay.
and then coming out.
And then
Sex tape.
Lake Bell has directed the past couple episodes.
Yes.
Oh.
Lake Bell, yeah. She
Yeah,
directed
the
In the
actor.
World.
Yeah. Okay.
And
yeah.
she was an actress in
Yeah.
she was in The League, and she's been in a bunch of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a great director too.
Cool.
And she directed that scene where they attack a car because the paparazzi's
It's great.
directing.
Which I had to look up right away. I was like, did this happen?
I
don't
was
think it happened.
like a lot of the stuff too. I was like, because do you know the story of the sex tape, Cody?
I know it was a thing and it was released to the world. I guess.
I didn't know it was stolen.
No.
And that's the whole kind of concept of the show is that we're getting the Seth Rogen character as the guy
Yes.
Okay.
who stole it. But I want to look up like, is he in jail? Like, what the fuck happened? But I don't want to be
Don't spoil
spoiled.
it,
I don't
sure.
want to.
So you just look up the tape instead.
All day.
All
You
day.
got to study
Okay.
the tape to see if there's
Yes,
any
I'm
hints
like,
to what happens later on.
Can I figure out what?
Yes. Based on what they include in the
what-
tape.
I mean, Amber was just like, have you seen it? I was like, I don't know. She's like, pull it up.
Well, that was around. I mean, and it's funny seeing in the show where it's like, what's the fuck is the internet? Like, literally.
That's cool that they're like, dipping their toes in that.
Yeah, like I don't know when like Napster and like WinMix and all that shit came out when you can like download porn and all this other like music and shit. Like it was just spread through all that. The sex tape was like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was sold like illegally, like on an actual website. And then in the
I didn't
show,
know that
like
either.
yeah, I guess I don't want to spoil it,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's sold online, and that's how it was made.
It's very good. Hulu. Is it just Hulu? Is there technically FX? I think it's just
I think it's just a Hulu.
I think it's a
original.
Hulu
yeah.
show.
Okay.
I mean, it's got to be because there's a scene where like that's not going to be on FX.
I mean,
Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
yeah,
We talked about it at the store, and I was like,
You didn't like it.
you can
yeah.
go without that scene.
I thought it was great. I thought if there's anything
I
about
think I've heard
our
about this scene as well.
if there's anything about our Wangers warm up, it's right up our alley. It's right up
Yeah.
our ass.
Oh, I know about this scene.
Yeah.
What's the scene? Spoilers for
where
Pam.
he speaks to something.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does he speak to?
Something downstairs.
Yeah.
We all do it.
For like 5 minutes. Like
It's
And you were against this? This seems like great television.
I hope it comes back.
yeah.
I don't think it does
It
because
should.
guess who the voice is of the dick?
I actually don't know.
Do you know the voice? Do you know the
No.
voice, Christian?
I've heard of it, but I can't think of
Is
it.
it like Patton Oswalt or something? Who is
Nah. Jason Mantzoukas.
Oh yeah.
it? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where I was like, that's fucking Jason Mantzoukas. That's the voice.
You
of the
called
dick.
that right away as
No,
Jason
well,
Mantzoukas?
I mean, he has a distinguished voice.
Okay.
So I was like, that's fucking Jason Mantzoukas. But I looked up, and he's credit. I mean, I don't know how the credits work if it's like every episode, but he's only credited in one episode.
Oh okay.
But that scene, I was like, this is ridiculous. The rest of the show is kind of grounded, but kind of ridiculous as well. But it's just so entertaining.
What if that was
It's
the
so
one
fun.
scene that was true? The
That-
scene where he's talking to his
I believe
people.
it.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
has that kind of personality to be
Okay.
talking to himself like that.
Yeah,
enough, fair
what I will say is like the show, regardless of like how funny a lot of the stuff is, it does. I love that they focus in on Pam and how she's dealing with it because
Imagine the horrifying situation.
yeah,
Yeah, I'd
it's
imagine.
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they don't paint a light picture on Tommy either.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's a fucking asshole in the show.
From the first episode.
Yeah, and it's like almost to the point where it's like he kind of deserves it, but it's a shame that Pam has to be involved with
Yeah,
it because
Well, they paint her as the saint in the show.
Right.
Of like, I'm this girl who just wants to be an actress and just wants to do this. I'm working hard.
like she
on
had
my
just
line.
shot barbed wire.
Yeah.
Like, and she's I think she's in her last season of Baywatch, and there's some great growth too. Like there's one episode where like a guy comes up to her to grab her shoulders and like I don't know, do something to her. She's like, no, stop that. And the guy stops that. He's like, oh fuck, and walks away. And she's like, it was like a really powerful moment
Yeah.
for her. She's like, oh,
Well-
I've never told a man no before. I was like, fuck
Well,
yeah, fuck men.
In the middle of the Baywatch like filming, she was like rehearsing a monologue.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, this is gonna be my moment. I'm gonna not get an Emmy, but like this is gonna be my whole kind of thing. And then they're like,
Yeah, we cut that for time.
Yeah, we just cut it. We just need you to like walk
up
that way.
the beach. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
means
just-
more. It's so fucked up because they're like, it's more emotional when you walk up the beach in slow motion or something.
Or like we like it wordless.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
According to senior film, the penis scene is from Tommy's autobiography.
No way.
I told you that was the one true scene. You son
not
of a
the
bitches.
dirt, not the dirt document.
No, the autobiography, like a book.
He had a
Okay.
book. Yeah.
I talked to my scene about it. I talked to my penis about it.
Yeah.
The whole situation. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe I'll check it out, guys.
It's
We'll see.
it's great.
It's very good. Yeah,
I watched
it's
the
a good show.
pilot of Severance on Apple. Another good Apple show.
That's
Guys.
still our title.
That's not the.
That's our short film.
The Adam Scott.
Oh, I'm thinking.
They
of,
do it so much better.
Thinking of the.
Is it the same premise?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. I
Not
was
at
like,
all. No.
I'm thinking of M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night's Kamala.
Servant, I'm still watching Servant.
That's
They're
I need to
about,
wa-
They're
yes.
Servant. They're Severance.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Servant's about halfway through the season. Going well there.
I know, I need to watch
It's a bit of a slower season, but it's starting to pick up now. It's getting
Okay.
good. Severance, I just saw the pilot. Very good pilot. If you guys have seen, I don't think either of you have seen it, but Homecoming on Amazon.
No.
Similar tone, similar style of similar plot as well. But
Okay.
Severance is very good.
Okay.
Apple
From the
TV.
pilot, at
You love
least.
the Apple.
Good
Yeah.
TV, man. TV's running.
It's going great.
Peacemaker.
It's going great.
I haven't
I
seen
finished
I haven't
Peacemaker.
seen a minute
Oh,
of it.
I haven't seen
It's
it
great.
either.
Yeah.
It's great. Watch it.
It was like the highest rated like HBO thing of all time.
Oh,
or
was
some
it?
Shit.
Oh, good
I
for
think
them.
James Gunn released it.
Picked up season 2. It's really good.
Wow.
It's great stuff. Just all around very. If you like Suicide Squad, it's just
It's the same
Right.
humor,
Yeah.
same
Mhm.
nice.
It's perfect.
If you could pick to work with one entity or one company, who would it be? Like streaming service.
Any
I
of
mean,
them that would pay us.
anyone that would give us an opportunity.
Well, thank you for asking me. I would pick HBO Max.
Yeah.
Because they fucking have the hits.
Well, yeah, sure.
Have you guys checked out that library?
They got HBO's got
library.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome shit.
Yeah.
But-
I would say, yeah, any streaming service that would give us a
I think
good
there are
opportunity.
great examples on every single
Yeah,
streaming service.
That's true. Hulu, I wasn't really.
There's great stuff on. Yeah, there's great stuff on Hulu. There's great stuff on Paramount Plus. People were watching fucking Yellowstone in 1883.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Paramount. I was thinking of Yellow Jackets.
Peacock
is,
they've got something's coming up soon on that one too. I know they have like
The Tiger King show.
the Tiger King show.
Oh, that looked fun.
Yeah.
I was like, like they played the trailer at the Super Bowl. Kate
Yeah.
McKinnon and the other guy.
I
you
thought
guys-
there was going to be a movie with Nick Cage.
I think
don't
that project was shelved. I think they were also doing a show, I wanted to say, but that one was
Good,
shelved
'cause
because
the
the
show was with
Peacock
Kate
one was
McKinnon.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys watch MacGruber yet?
No.
No.
Is it fun?
Did you watch it?
Damn it. Again, I want to talk about just the pilot with you guys.
Oh, you've only seen the pilot.
I've seen 4 episodes.
Okay.
Is the whole
Yeah.
season done?
It's all out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's a funny show, man.
All right, I'll check it out.
I will say,
Damn it.
we're gonna wrap up right now, but
yeah.
I will say, someone tweeted about it just this past weekend. I think it was because of the season finale of Peacemaker, and they were talking about the week to week
Yeah.
is still effective and better than the outright
dump it.
dumping.
Yeah.
Because as
Did
far
you
as I
see
know,
who retweeted that though?
M. Night Shyamalan.
John
No,
Campea.
no.
Oh.
Mike Flanagan.
Yes.
So someone's like, Flanagan's going rogue because
God,
he's been a
people are on
Netflix guy for the
Netflix.
last few years.
No.
It's so funny.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool, like being like
I like it week to week.
hyped up for Pam and Tommy coming
It's-
out on Wednesday.
But it's so fucking funny because like Amber and I like I would tell her like, oh, let's watch this show. She's like, oh, we can watch the whole thing. I was like, no, it's week to week. She's like, oh fuck. But like
No, I
that's
like it
also
so much more.
yeah,
that's also part of the experience. But isn't it funny that like that's how it's always been? Like
Yeah.
the
That's
how
week to
life
week,
was.
it's been
Yeah.
forever. It's just
Yeah.
back in.
now we're spoiled.
And I'm sure in 5 years we'll be like, why can't we just binge it all at once?
Yeah.
And we'll do this. It's gonna
Now
be a
they're
thing.
doing
you,
like
you also can wait months for it to come out. And
right
and
now they're
binge
doing
it.
like
yeah.
3 episodes dump on the season premiere.
Yeah.
You can watch the and it's weird. I wonder if they write differently for the first 3 episodes because I remember at the end of episode 3 of Pam and Tommy, it ends more of a
Like
cliffhanger
cliffhanger,
than
yeah.
the first episode does.
It kind of does because the first one is just like, well,
Yeah.
you'll get to the next
so
one.
you're like anticipating, but
Yeah.
you know people are gonna watch 1, 2, and
'Cause-
3 back to back to back.
because Laura's loving the shit too,
Yeah.
Pam and Tommy. So I was like, it was Tuesday, and I was like, oh, we can't watch it. She's like, fuck.
Yeah.
And like it comes out tomorrow. What else are we gonna watch?
Yeah.
but it's cool to like hype it up. Yeah,
I'm all for the weekly thing. It's just not what fucking Disney does, where it comes out at like midnight or like 3 a.m. if you're on the East Coast or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know.
Hulu's 9 o'clock on West Coast.
Yeah,
Midnight.
I do
Slightly
like
better.
that.
Midnight
Yeah.
at East Coast time.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, fuck
Netflix
yeah.
still doing the drops. They just announced
They dump
Stranger
it-
Things
they
is
dump
coming
it
back
all?
again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It depends. Like yeah. At the end of the day, like if you don't want to watch the show week to week, you can wait for it to finish, and you can
Yeah.
just watch it as just one big.
If you have
movie.
no idea about it,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, the morning show has all two seasons. Sure, I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
Because like I've watched like a whole season of Stranger Things. It might have been like season 2. We watched that like in a weekend, and they were like, now what?
Yeah, I hate having to like rush to do it, or else it's going to be spoiled, or like.
I'm
What
not
do you say spoil? Like you're on the Twitters and people are just like spoiling shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but
like YouTube thumbnails will pop up.
Yeah.
It's like
You guys doing on YouTube?
The Twitter stuff does. Yeah.
What are you guys doing on
Yeah.
YouTube watching this show?
The Twitter stuff doesn't like affect me as much anymore. But like, yeah, like seeing
On
stuff
Twitter.
pop up on YouTube, it's just like 67 things you need to see and serve it.
Yeah.
3 of our people said they would work for HBO Max. So at least they have preferences of what they would work for. And you guys are just like, whoever
I'm
will
all
take
for
my
just
shitty
employment
ass.
in general, honestly.
I think it's
I
all
mean,
great. Yeah,
It's all great.
It's
but
content.
When
Yeah.
HBO like has like they're like this, we're fucking HBO trailer.
A lot of people don't like HBO Max though.
Why?
Because of well, there was controversy with the Peacemaker finale.
With what?
I can't get it.
Is it a
It's a spoiler,
Oh.
but a certain someone was upset with. It has to do with like the Snyderverse and stuff.
Someone was upset.
Yeah,
One person.
One person.
Who was upset?
One person, and then probably.
I love trying to unpack this.
Who was
This
upset?
is fun, like trying to
One
like.
person is
we're
upset,
like trying to
therefore
peek at a
everybody is
present
upset.
without opening it. Like, what are we?
I
what are we
don't want to
talking
say
about
because
here?
it's a spoiler for the finale of Peacemaker.
Sure.
The
but
one person that was upset.
that's not involved with it.
Listen to what you're saying.
This is so much fun. How much more can we do with this?
To
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying. One
Okay.
person who was not involved in
Okay.
Peacemaker is upset,
Can
and
we get like
therefore,
the first letter of the name?
and
What
therefore,
can we
there's
do here?
controversy over
Okay.
HBO in general.
Think of someone
Okay.
who is very vocal on Twitter. This is more so for Cody.
This is like a social media personality.
No, this is an
This
actor
is a filmmaker or an actor.
An
okay.
actor.
Okay. Got it.
who has words about stuff regarding Restore the Snyderverse.
Ray, what's his name?
Did you just get it? I think I was getting there too. But I was like, I don't want to say it.
What's his name?
All right, never mind. Stop
Is it not
there.
Ray? I want to
Yes.
say Ray
Stop there.
Parker.
Stop.
Yes,
there.
it's Ray Park from Star Wars.
Ray Park is very passionate about
yes.
the
Yeah.
DCEU.
I don't know his name. So he's upset.
We're all thinking of the same person. We don't have to go any further,
But
guys.
why does
Spoilers.
that fucking affect everything else? Like,
It
why
might-
is there
I don't know.
controversy
I haven't
of
seen
Oh
HBO?
no, it doesn't affect me.
No, you're saying there's controversy with HBO.
Specifically
shouldn't
with
be.
HBO Max, I think he has a problem with.
Well, what the fuck ever? He's
No,
not.
we
involved
should
with
we
it.
should look into this before we
It's not-
They
criticize
can look into it. They can do it.
Brian.
I can enjoy HBO Max. And be-
Brian, you're getting more angry than
Yeah,
I am
no one
about
is
this.
no one is coming
You're
at you
getting
for
upset
liking
over this.
HBO
You
Max.
just
Brian.
listen to what you guys are saying.
I'm not saying
There's
shit. I'm
there's
laughing.
one guy who's not involved with this show who's
funny.
upset. Therefore, everyone is
It's-
upset.
no,
and
I
there's
never said-
controversy over
Well,
HBO Max.
All I said, I'm just
Do you
the
know how many
middleman.
likes that man's tweet has? Okay,
Who
let's
the
look it up.
fuck cares?
I still know exactly who we're
Twitter.
talking about.
You're on
I still don't know who we're talking about entirely.
You're getting more worked up about this than you need to be.
That
Yeah.
is insane. No,
I think
get-
Christian was just he referenced something that's in the know in the Twitter sphere, but didn't want to
Yes.
elaborate on it because it was a potential spoiler.
Yes.
Okay,
He's
so
being
that's-
respectful to the people
yeah.
watching. That's
That's
all.
a
I
he
don't.
was
I
saying.
don't. I don't
He's
care
not
about
saying,
the controversy.
He's not saying there's someone on Twitter who he's afraid of.
Oh God,
because
no.
of their
You guys are
likes
saying
and
his name.
retweets.
No, because again, it's a spoiler in
But
the
I already
finale.
said Ray.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you spoiled.
Yeah, you spoiled it now.
So Cyborg is in the finale.
No, he's not.
Well, no, Cyborg isn't in the finale.
That's why he's mad.
I'm starting to piece together what might have happened in this episode.
Yes.
now because of the fact of
And
what
you just
we've
spoiled it for
established
Cody.
here.
Good job.
I'm not going to watch this.
Oh.
I'm not gonna watch
It's
Peacemaker
okay.
either.
It's okay.
There's so
But
much
you love
other-
HBO Max.
I love HBO Max. Search Party. I'm on fucking pins and needles watching that shit.
God.
I gotta watch Succession. White
Eric
Lotus
says,
is awesome.
Eric says hashtag Cyborg 2020.
Yeah.
Ray Fisher is his name. Is his name?
Still haven't got it yet.
Who the fuck is Ray Parker?
Ray Park.
Yeah.
Is it Ray Park?
Ray Park is the Star Wars guy.
Yeah, he's Darth Maul.
Ah.
yeah.
That's
We got
it.
there.
All right.
I love how you got way more angry about
I think
that.
it was just a miscommunication of what we were actually
Maybe.
arguing about.
Well,
You got
Spoiler.
worked
Like,
up.
I was
Well, I
just
just hate-
giggling
I
the whole
just-
time because it was just all absurd.
It bothers me to no end when like there's articles and there's shit where like people on Twitter are saying this.
Oh, see, that doesn't bother me.
And Twitter on saying this. And then people they'll find 4 people on Twitter that said this. Therefore, everyone hates fucking Peacemaker.
Oh, no. Like, if
That's not what he was talking about.
No. Okay, that's what I'm sorry. Then that's where that's. I
mean, I'm sure
he was legit just trying to protect a spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure if you like clicked on hashtag restore the Snyderverse, you would probably get people that would say,
which you're always clicking on. Of course.
Yeah.
But there's not just that. There's articles, and isn't there like an Oscar thing where like voted on by Twitter or some shit?
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
like a fan
That'll be
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Last I heard, I believe Cinderella was leading the poll.
Cinderella.
Wait,
The Amazon one.
I was like, the 2017 Cinderella.
I wish it was that one. That'd be even funnier.
That'd be even funnier.
If there was like a write-in option, but everyone put like the 2015 Cinderella.
Starring Lily James.
Can we get everyone together and make that happen? If there's a write-in
should.
option, can we do this? That'd be so fucking funny. Oh my goodness.
All right. Let's.
Sorry, I flew off the handles and I apologize.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But when there's articles where it's like, there's controversy over this thing.
I agree because
And
Twitter's
it's like,
not.
There's 3 guys
real.
on Twitter who's like this,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
People
Just enjoy the
people
show.
apparently care on Twitter.
It's a
About
thing.
what?
It's a
Just everything.
About things.
Everything.
About
Twitter
life.
has become just a place for people to complain and try to just ruin the fun
Everything.
out of everything.
But it's not real.
No, but
Even-
for some, they're getting ready for the metaverse. That's what they're doing.
Even Zach Galifianakis was on Conan podcast where he's like, when people bring up Twitter, my eyes roll back. Like I have no interest in that shit.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is just doing shit, and people on Twitter are just like, but don't do that shit.
Yeah. My only concern is, I just don't want to go to World War III. I don't want to do that.
You don't want
I
to
hope it doesn't happen because of Twitter though.
World War Z.
No.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read some Streamlabs.
Real quick,
Super
I have
Chats.
one
go
more
ahead.
topic I want to bring up here.
Okay.
Don't
bring up Twitter.
I wanted to get it.
Ryan's
I wanted to get it before we got to the Streamlabs and Super Chats, in case people tune out. Because this is an important thing. Kind of a sad note, but I want to bring it up. I was looking into some stuff recently, guys, and I discovered that for a long time, the Atlanta Falcons were in the NFC West.
You're going
again, the Atlanta Falcons guys were on the East Coast
You brought this up last week.
of the United States.
Georgia's on the East Coast.
Yeah, it literally touches the Atlantic Ocean.
Atlantic.
And they were
Atlanta
in the
Falcons.
NFC
Atlanta.
West for decades.
People on Twitter are trying to cancel
And
Atlanta
I
right now.
feel like this needs to be discussed, and I feel like more people need to be talking about this. I don't want to be the only one talking about this. I would like to start a movement here. And
Okay.
just,
Change it.
Talk about it. Just start the conversation. That's all
But they're
I want.
not in the NFC West anymore.
They're currently in the NFC South, which makes more sense.
That's fine. So it's move on.
Why were they in the West for 20 years? and
But
no
why
one
do
said anything?
why are you living in the past?
Why was this allowed? If we can allow the Atlanta Falcons to be in the NFC West, what else are we allowing in the world?
Cody, if you read any history,
unspoken.
we allowed a lot of bad things.
This is going to open up a lot of doors, I think.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
repeating history
Yes.
right now, too.
yes.
Bullshit is what it is. And I want to get to the bottom of it.
Hashtag restore the AFS.
Restore geography is what we need to
Oh,
restore.
Pangea.
Yes.
Restore the Pangea movement.
We just need to understand like what East and West means, and South and North and all that stuff. guys.
What was your acronym to remember it? Or not acronym? what-
PEMDAS.
No, that's
That's
math.
That's with like grammar.
That's math.
No, it's
Hey.
math.
it's
It's
completely
not direction. I thought it was.
We all have high
I got
school
mixed
degrees.
up.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
focused on geography right
You
now.
don't get a
guys.
degree from high school.
No,
High school degree.
you do get a high school degree.
You get a diploma.
That's a degree.
You know, you get that bachelor's of high school.
High school?
Yeah. Anyway, if anyone wants to reach out with any intel they have as to why this was allowed
Yeah.
for 20 years, I'm all ears. My DMs are open.
That's just
and we'll talk about this.
Slide
Seems like
into Cody's DMs.
Yes,
mishap on your part.
it's on my part.
A mishap.
It feels like it's like.
This was allowed by a giant corporation, the NFL, for 20 years, and it's my fault.
Are
This
you
is
are
their
you
biggest
saying?
thing.
Before I was a little kid when this was happening. I didn't know
Okay.
what was going on.
So are you saying you and a collection of people have also figured this out, or is it just you?
This is just something that was we discovered in the Discord. This was like a thing where like I think I forget, was it Arcadio or someone brought it up, or Nick or
Arcadio.
somebody, and we're like, that's not real. There's no way that's a thing. And we all kind of looked it up, like, holy shit.
So all of you figured this out at the same time.
Yeah, we discovered it one afternoon together. We were
Wow.
talking about it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
And we want to just open more people's eyes to this.
Okay. If you can get more than 100 people to be like, I did not know this, then I'd be
I
like,
guarantee we can get thousands. We can
Thousands?
make this a thing.
Thousands.
Absolutely.
Okay,
This is a ridiculous black eye on the
Black what?
American. Stop it.
Oh.
Like you said,
On
Black Eyed-
like
Black
American
Eyed Peas?
history right here. This is insane. Why
All
aren't
right.
anyone else talking about this?
How does this affect me and Brian?
I'm wondering how it doesn't. You guys should be just stunned that just lies have been told throughout our country for this many years.
There's more lies in our country that have been told.
Cody,
Yeah, I
that have
know.
affected other people.
I know. But this is just the first step. This is the first room after you open the door.
Cody, I can't even tell you who's in the American and national.
Well, we're gonna
leagues
tell you.
Why are there two?
Why
leagues?
would you know if just the fucking directions are all off the charts? Who
What-
the hell would know?
What helped you remember the directions? No one.
My grammar thing.
Never eat soggy worms.
PEMDAS. Yeah.
Never eat sour waffles.
I just knew where
No
the
one?
sun set at night,
You can-
Brian. That's
what does it
where
say?
I
Where
knew.
does it set?
Sets in the west.
Okay, you're right.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
East.
Get you ever lost?
I thought you said West.
No, it rises in the east. That's a SpongeBob quote.
Rise in the east, sets in the west. Never eat soggy waffles.
Congratulations.
You guys didn't do that?
You figured it out.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't do that? We have degrees.
It was 4 words.
Yeah.
It
In
didn't
high
seem
school.
very difficult
It took
to
a long
remember.
time to get my
Yeah.
high school degree.
It took 4 years to get my high school degree.
See, we got some super chats and Streamlabs,
Okay.
and we'll get out of here. Senior Film sent in his weekly Streamlab. Thank you so much. The hunt for Golem.
Hey.
I hope you found him. Sent in a super chat. Saw Death on the Nile. Brian looked like Russell Brand.
What are your thoughts?
Sure.
Russell Brand's in that movie?
There's like 3 characters in that movie where I'm like, I don't like any of these people.
It's an Army Hammer.
Army Hammer, Russell Brand, and I don't care for Wonder Woman girl.
Oh, you know,
Gal Gadot?
Gal Gadot.
Oh, man.
I'm like these are your
Sounds a
leading.
little sexist.
I already said Russell Brand and Army Hammer suck.
Yeah,
He
2 men.
tried to lead with 2 men before that to try to cushion the blow of.
Yeah.
But like that's like
yeah.
part of the trailer. I'm like, this doesn't look interesting at all. But I hear it's good.
And then Letitia
Wright.
Letitia Wright.
Who's that?
She's from Black Panther. Apparently, she's like anti-vax.
She's anti-vax too.
The COVID vax.
Yeah, the COVID vax.
What other vax?
Oh, you know,
I guess
No,
there's
there
other.
are legit other actual
That's true.
like,
That's true.
hardcore
But, like,
anti-vaxxers.
nowadays, if you're
Yeah.
anti-vax, you're
Sure, but some
yeah.
people don't like to having that label. You know, I mean.
Evangeline Lilly now, apparently. too.
Oh, yeah. That's
Where is she from? Why does that sound familiar?
Kate from Lost. She's
Lost.
Wasp from the Ant-Man movies.
Oh, she's anti-vax.
Yeah.
Oh.
Again, the COVID.
Anti-COVID vax.
She literally went to like one of the protests.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a thing on Twitter.
wow.
Next up here, Kneecap Missile.
Kneecap Missile. That's a great name.
Yeah, once again.
What up, Wangers? Longtime fan. Shout out to the lurkers out there. Yeah, that's right. Shout out.
Shout
If you're a
out.
lurker, break out of your shell.
Just comment once.
Comment
be
down
like,
below. I'm
lurking.
here.
We know you're out there.
We know you're out
we
there.
We see the views. We see the downloads. We know there's other people here
not that
besides
many of
the
you.
regular crew, but there are some.
Not that
and we
many.
know you're out there lurking, okay? So
And
just
on
leave a
Apple
comment.
Podcasts, there's no new reviews on Apple Podcasts. Not
We're
since
supposed to have a weekly segment
Come on,
here,
guys.
guys, where
February
Brian
2nd.
reads
What
new
are you doing
reviews.
here?
the last one was Nick
What
Reeves,
do you do?
February 2nd.
4.9 stars.
Yeah.
Who gave us less than 5?
Someone gave us
fuck.
less than 5. I
Fucking
don't,
haters.
I don't know.
Haters,
Anyway.
bro.
I don't know.
That's who it is. Haters gonna hate.
They
Lovers gonna
said,
love.
I love Army Hammer. Who says that?
Who said that?
Hey, as long as it's positive.
was Army
Emmy
Hammer.
donated via Streamlabs. Thank you, Emmy. In Cyberpunk, what did you guys choose as your backstory? Corporate, nomad, or street kid?
I believe I did Street Kid, the one in the middle.
I did nomad.
You didn't know that? I don't know what
Yeah.
any of them are. I don't know. Does the penis size matter in regards to the 3 different groups? Like, do you get a
You
bigger?
get a
Do you
bigger
have
dick?
if you
Bigger
ha-
schlong if
if
you're
you
a
have
nomad?
to ask?
Okay, fair enough.
You can't afford it.
Yeah, right.
Emmanuel Fuentes
Hey, buddy.
sent in a super chat. Hi, you guys rock. Thanks, Manny. Thanks, Christian, for coming on. He means specifically the Godzilla versus
Yeah.
commentary. Cody, we something. Hold on, Cody.
No, read it as it's written.
Yeah.
Okay, Cody, we something we would like to talk about.
You
talk
missed-
to you
You
about.
missed the have.
Brian, we're working on it. Love you guys.
On what?
Don't worry about it.
I
We
don't
talked
know.
about it.
We something.
Cody, we something we would like to talk to you about.
I'm looking forward to this conversation.
Send
just
another
for the grammar.
$5 just to fix that.
Please.
See, if he followed PEMDAS, he might have
PEMDAS.
figured out how to.
Pangea.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go.
It's all coming back full circle. That's it.
That's
Okay,
it for
thank
sure.
you, guys.
Wait,
I
well,
appreciate that.
we didn't even talk about Uncharted.
Anyone see it?
No.
I thought Christian did.
No.
I wanted
Oh,
to.
I thought you said in the chat like you don't have to see Uncharted.
No.
I don't think I said that.
I think he said he did not see it.
No, he
What
said he's
happened.
like you could skip it or some
Yeah.
shit. So I thought
I think I put in
I
a
really don't
fake
think so.
title when we were coming up with our titles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's like
I believe my title was. Oh yeah, Uncharted. Did you see it? We didn't. But Crash Bandicoot is a hoot.
That was the rough draft at the time.
That was the title.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That was,
so
that's
nobody
what Brian was
saw it.
confused.
I liked Brian's President's Dale say.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I put Dale?
You put Dale say.
Dale say.
Gotta say
Wangers 50% off.
This is how we come up with titles. For we
President's
shouldn't
Dale
be giving
say.
Manny shit at all. You're saying Dale say.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm actually I didn't even notice that yesterday.
I didn't notice that either.
I was
It
laughing.
literally says President's Dale say.
Yeah, I'm laughing at what you're trying to do. But,
President's Day sale. I have a reading problem.
James Lavario sent in a super chat. We're getting a couple more. Where's Wangers Plus? What new metal albums have you been jamming?
Oh, I don't listen to metal too much, James.
Wangers Plus will be coming soon. Metal albums? I've been listening to a lot of Atreyu recently.
Atreyu.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do they come out with new stuff?
Their lead singer, the Screamer, left the band like last year, a year before, and they came out with a new album where the drummer, who was also the clean
Singer,
vocals
the actual
singer,
singer,
he is now front man, and they got an actual drummer.
Oh.
Yeah, listen to the album. That's fine. But good for them. Yeah. He actually, when we went to go see Trivium, he came out and sang a couple of songs.
For trivia?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. You were there.
I don't. I just remember the guy from Avatar.
Yeah, that guy was dope as
And
fuck.
Sam Worthington?
No, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
And Kill Switch.
Yeah,
The guy
yeah.
from Kill
Howard
Switch?
Jones filled in.
I just remember those two. I don't
Yeah.
remember anyone else.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're fun.
It's
I've
pretty
been
dope.
listening to The Killers a lot lately.
Of course you
Yes, I have.
Of course
Been
you have.
revisiting the
Killer
old
brother.
Killers rabbit hole.
Ooh.
Guys, having some fun.
Wait,
I think Sam's Town's a really good album. What do you guys
Do you-
think about that?
Do you still have your vinyls?
Yeah.
Okay, those aren't in the storage.
No, yeah, those are still out.
You still play them.
Very rarely, but
Ah.
I have them.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought those would go because those are bigger than your DVDs. and
Yeah,
your
but
games.
they're thinner, and we have less of them, so it's like they just kind of hang out against the
Got
wall.
it,
But
got
as far as Killers albums goes, I think I like Hot Fuss obviously better than
That's
Sam's
the
Town.
top one.
But Sam's Town, I think, is a very solid follow up.
What's their hit from Sam's Town?
That was when we were young, when you were young.
Oh, that was this.
Yeah.
That was after. I thought that.
Yeah, no, Mr.
Oh.
Brightside was the big Hot Fuss one.
And somebody told me.
Yeah. Jenny was a friend of mine. It's a great bop.
Jenny.
Gregory
that goes at
Gregory
all.
sends in a super chat.
Hey, Greg.
Damn, I was the 70th like again
God damn it, Greg.
every time.
Missed it all the time.
And then Manny sent in a super chat.
Clarify.
Cody, we have something we want to talk to you about.
Oh,
To
okay.
talk to you.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
There it is.
Okay, thank you, Manny.
And then Eric in the chat says President Dale.
President's Day sale.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, you guys not seen Free Guy? Have you guys?
I've seen Free Guy.
No, I haven't seen it.
Did,
no.
did I talk to you about it?
Yeah, I think we talked about it last week on the show.
Did we really?
Maybe like a week or two ago. Briefly. Not like spoilery.
I think when I talked to you about it, I just started the beginning and I didn't finish it.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
But I finished it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's fucking great.
It's a good movie.
It's fucking awesome.
That Sean Levy. That's his name, right? Sean
Yeah.
Levy. He is like perfect at making like the old
Comedy?
four quadrant picture. You know,
Yeah.
something for everybody. It's enjoyable for literally everybody.
But this is very specific in like the video game world.
I think old people will love this.
You think they'll enjoy it?
I think they will.
You
They're
think
gonna
they'll
be like,
understand?
what is going on here?
You think
But
they'll understand the concept of a non-playable character?
I think they'll understand enough to enjoy it, and I think it's a very crowd pleasing film.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah,
he's good at understanding just general audiences.
Yeah,
And I really don't mean that as a slight. I mean
No.
that as he like connects to everybody.
I looked up his filmography. I can't remember it right now, but I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy's done a lot of shit.
Yeah, he produced
Night of the
Stranger
Museums?
Things. He did the Night of Museum movies.
Wait, what was the first one you
He
said?
produced Stranger Things.
Oh,
I think he
he
directed the first episode or first two or something.
He does 2 every season, I believe. He did Real Steel.
Real Steel. Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Hugh Jackman and
movie too. Yeah.
anti-vax
Is he anti-vaccine?
Angelina Lilly.
Eventually.
Oh,
I was leading into it. Let me finish my sentence before
well, you and anti-vax.
Yeah, somebody got to take a breath. there.
ellipses.
Yeah,
But,
you take a breath.
But yeah, Free Guy's awesome.
Yeah, Free Guy's good.
It is just like a feel good, just like fucking
Yeah.
go for a movie. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
I skipped it in the theaters, watched it at home.
Yeah, me too.
Ah,
It's a good flick.
it's great.
I'm happy you enjoyed something.
It was so fun.
That's very rare these
It was
days
so
for you.
fun.
Yeah.
Watch Free Guy.
Yeah.
Still haven't finished No Time to Die though.
No.
Yeah.
That's a heavy.
Okay.
That's a heavy movie.
That does take a while.
It's not as light as Free Guy where he's like, I have a conscience now as a character. It's insane. It's awesome.
Thank you all so much for listening and or watching this episode of The Wanger Show. Please leave a like on this video, and please also leave a comment down below. What you think of Uncharted? Do you like it? I didn't hear much about it, but hope you enjoyed it.
One on the weekend.
And if you didn't,
I still want to see it. I think I'm going to see it this week.
oh, okay. I do want to see it, yeah.
Love the games. Yeah,
but if you don't like the movie, then just go play the games. The games are great. But yeah, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to our Patreon. Remember, Batman Begins commentary is now live. We're doing Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises very soon. Supporting our Patreon definitely helps us out. We very much appreciate any and all support. And if you ever want to listen to us on the go, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. You can see our stupid faces over there, or just listen to us on the go. And leave a review. Rate, review, leave 5 stars, or 4.9. Jesus. Do whatever you want.
Who's the one guy?
It doesn't say. I think you can do it anonymously. Those fucking cowards.
Goddamn cowards.
Cowards.
And check me out on Nick and Manny's Infinite Podcast as we did the Godzilla vs. Kong movie commentary.
They want we talk about something with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every single week, we give Patreon shout-outs to our Patreon supporters that support us at $15 and up. Cody, would you like to do the honor while I go take a pay?
You get out of here,
I will say on the early episodes of Mythic Quest, when they had...
Why are you whispering?
Go pee.
Because you're going to go pee. When they had...
talk about you, Christian.
You going to talk about me?
When they had the Nazis in their game.
Oh, yes.
And they were doing... They were creating the character to do the Heil.
Yeah, it was...
And they're like, we got to smoke them out. Those cowards. It's so funny. Oh, it's so great.
I'm looking forward to you, moving on with that show, getting on to season 2 there. It does do different things, but it's still, I love that show.
So the one I just finished felt like the climax of the whole season, of where he takes down the masked guy.
Right. So you're 7 episodes in?
It's 7. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 more.
Okay. No, I remember where it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's still more to do.
I was like, this felt like the climax, because like him and Poppy are coming together. They're like friends again. And yeah. Huh? All right, I'll check it out.
Anywho here, guys. Once again, at the $15 tier and up, you can get your name read aloud and accompanied by a funny little soundbite. Brian, you ready to go, bud?
Yes.
Moving on here, number 1, Aaron J. Lancaster.
Follow the rules without question.
Aaron Woodley.
Ooh, like he's got a tight ass.
Oh, man. Alec M.S. Young. Hey, look, it's Crumb Cum. Alexis Lopez.
The toin cost.
Anthony, I feel like we pronounce this one wrong every time. Anthony Moreira.
Necesita.
Okay, maybe it's Necesita. Arcadio Castellanos.
I got muffins. Can you please take a muffin? I have too many fucking muffins.
Axel the Hungry Hippo.
I should listen more.
You should. Billy Storley.
We hung out this weekend. Brian was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Slamming ass." Duh. Like every weekend. It's not true.
Sorry to hear that, Christian. Bobby Mitchell.
Let me hear you, Glendale.
Let me hear you, Brady.
I saw you on the ESPN.
I saw Brian King on the ESPN.
Everyone in our Discord is so fucking horny.
Not sure how horny Brian Arsenal is.
I'm a whore. Yeah. I'm a filthy little whore. I deserve to be punished.
You do. Brian Garcia is not a whore.
Bone in.
Ooh, Hammer just sent Christian a message. I'm not going to pull that up. Again, this is Christian's phone. Brian Garcia was the last one. Chris Jones.
Hell yeah, I'm getting buck nasty, bro.
Oh, man. Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
What's up? I'm Anthony Green. This is Circus Survive.
What's up? This is Claire Stefan.
Oh, it's so fucking sweaty and wet.
Oh, Cody Watson. Hey, Cody.
HBO's got the hits. Have you guys, went through that library? I was like trying to figure out a word.
So painful hearing the silence there. Just the ambient noise of you scrambling to find the word.
Of gone.
Yeah.
Have you guys gone through that library?
It's a very simple word. Connor Kennedy.
I took a nude not long ago.
Oh, that's great. Elena Marie 10.
I'm feeling good, baby.
I'm feeling good, Emmanuel Fuentes.
Guys, it's a Mexican restaurant called Zendejas.
It's tough to say Fuentes without saying Fuentes. It's very difficult. It's very difficult for this man here. Oh my goodness, we got the puppy.
Pup is in.
We got the little puppy.
He's terrified.
Hey, little puppy, don't worry.
He's terrified.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't know what to do.
He was scared of me when I walked in today.
He's a filthy little whore.
Bad. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Ivan Villanueva.
Stickless Pan.
Stickless Pan. Is Ivan new? That's a new name.
Yeah.
Seems new.
James Lavario.
What about you guys watching anything? Ken? What are you into right now? You into bunny porn?
It's so good. Jason Harvey.
There's nothing wrong with a good tender, you know. A little bit of tender here and there. That's fine.
Nothing wrong with a good NBA contender as well, as we learned here earlier today. Jason Harvey. Did I say that one?
Did you play the HD remaster?
I love that one so much. John Noto.
Did you play the HD remaster?
Joseph Ryan.
He's got a huge penis.
Oh,
And he's British, and that doesn't correlate that much.
okay. JP Beeler.
Women are important. Cody,
Carl Soderback.
I shot my load.
Oh, that's great. Cat Burger.
get right into it. It's algorithm, bro. We got to get into it. Got to get into it. Gotta get into it. All right, Cody. Let me see that ass.
Oh man, Kyle Johnson.
Should we get into it? I'm excited. I want to hear Brian's. I want to hear Brian. I want to see what Brian saw this year.
I want to write that one out and type what it is that you sent there. Maris Thornton. Mark Murdoch.
Tom and Pammy.
Hey, Tom and Pammy. Matthew Bacart.
It's all women, though.
It is.
Can't connect.
Michael Bittner.
Get us up because we are soft.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Nick Reeves. You're white, I'm white. It's okay. Okay, well. Nick Wade.
Yeah, well, nyctophobia is the fear of the dark.
It is. Pete Rich.
Anyways.
Ramon Cock.
And
That's right,
Amber
that's right.
really wanted to see it.
Okay.
So I saw it first.
I rewatched that over and over again.
Real Snacks Attacks.
The nipples.
Ruben E25.
I loved the last one.
That's Brian at the Comedy Store patio the other night when Ellis went to bed at 11:30. Samantha Leon Mendoza.
Oh, he's an alcoholic like his father.
Sang Lay. Three more. Sean Wingblade. Do you swallow? Oh boy. Senor Film. And finally, Space Wolf Lounge.
Okay. Hey. Cool.
So that was a video I found while making the Power Rankings video or clips today.
Is that the Donkey Kong?
Those are just a bunch of Donkey Kong
Okay,
sound
good.
bites, apparently.
From
that I
the
found
actual
on YouTube.
game?
I don't know. I found it on YouTube, and it was just a very long clip.
I was literally gonna ask.
Yeah.
I saw that sound, but I was like, when were you planning on?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was it. It's played during the nose thing too, if you listen closely.
Okay.
But, yeah.
It's not from the actual game.
Those are, I believe, that's a collection of the Donkey Kong
from the
sound
game?
bites from the
Wow.
games. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Thank you all so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us here on this lovely episode of The Wanger Show. Please, once again, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Say hi to Draco in the comments. Do all the things. I woke him up because I'm going to have to take him out to go potty as I
Oh, he's
walk
gotta
out
pee.
loud. Yeah,
You got to drain the main vein.
Drain the main vein.
We can all pee together.
Also,
gotta drain your
huge
Draco.
dong.
Yeah, huge
just
dick.
like his daddy. Not like his daddy at all. Thank you all so much.
Alcoholic like his father.
And we'll see you all next time. Join the Patreon for the Dark Knight, probably coming down this week. Bye.
Bye.
Now. And of course, every week we give shout outs to our wonderful patrons. So many people. So many wonderful human beings. Thank you all. Is that a little Draco?
He seems more comfortable now. He's just kind of chilling. He's like, yeah, that's what I do.
He's shaking a lot right
He
now.
is?
No.
Okay, but I'd say he seems very chill.
Just woke up from his nappy poo.
Yeah, a little
I was
tired.
going to be up all night.
It's all right. He watches me play Cyberpunk. Dude, like the first week I watched, we had him. He sat there and watched Rush Hour.
Like literally staring at the screen.
Like he sat there
He
and
was
just like-
captivated by what was happening.
he's like, Lee!
Okay.
There it is. Hey, also, please go check out other episodes of Wanger Show. You can just click that button right there. Or click the best of 2021. That's also a very fun video that you can check out. You can join the Patreon. Subscribe to the channel. Support us. Thank you all. Say bye, Draco. Bye, Draco.